Hey, chat, how's everyone doing? Adding more free DLC to, or I guess it's not DLC, a free update to Hyrule Warriors? 18th is Thursday. We'll be playing Hyrule Warriors on the 19th, so I guess we'll see what it's about on the 19th. Welcome to stream, everybody. Welcome. Let's get started with some Legends ZA. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. This is my first time since, like, I first started this game that I'm playing ZA, like, back-to-back. Streamed this just 2 days ago. We'd been set to just doing ZA streams on Sundays for so long. Dude, we gotta do the... First of all, we check for Go-Go. But we gotta do the Frosslass first. I must see Mega Frosslass. Not only that, but I also... I was about to say we have a snow run, don't we? We have a modest female snow run. I want to be able to have my own Mega Frosslass, like, ASAP, bro. I need it. I forgot we also have this coffee table. But I need it desperately. I already have a Dawnstone. Yeah. You know what? I also have a bunch of these to use. Whoops. Gained experience. Here you go, take all those. Sorry, gained experience. Good for him. You can also have both of these. Beautiful, level 42. All right, 42 is good enough. She'll get more levels just from being in the team. Oh, evolve into Glalie. Yeah, that's a good idea. Where are the evolution? Are they under other items? Looks like they are, because these are here. Give it to Galarian Slowpoke to make it lose its friggin' mind. Where'd the ever... Here we go. Yeah, Dawnstone. Give me Frosslass. I love Frosslass's cry. I love it. Yo, what's up, Rugby? Building the crafting table Lego set. Frosslass gets Draining Kiss. That's useful. Well, it's not super useful because Frosslass is already an ice type, so. But hey, close combat is a TM. That goes hard. Nasty Plot could also go kind of crazy. Rugby, now that you're a mod, your name is blue in Twitch, at least on my screen. And every time I see a mod with a blue name, I immediately assume it's Raptor. But now it could be you or Raptor. What a predicament I've found myself in. Oh, baby Frosslass. Let's go. Change your moves. I'll give you Draining Kiss for now, at least. Ice Beam? Do you have Shadow Ball? What do you mean you don't just have Shadow... Fake Tears is a Dark-type move? Things that... Oh, you do have Shadow Ball. It's right there. I'm just blind. It wasn't already a plus move. I thought it would already be a plus move. All right, beautiful. Beautiful move set. Go-Goat. Please be an alpha Pokemon. That looks like a normal-sized Go-Goat over there. That also looks like a normal-sized Go-Goat. Yeah, it doesn't look like what we need. All right, well, let's figure out how to get up to this alpha Frosslass. The DLC for this game, for Legends Arceus, or Legends ZA, I always say Legends Arceus every time. The DLC for Legends ZA is $30. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. I don't think I'm gonna pay $30 for Legends ZA DLC. I mean, never say never, I guess, but, you know, words of wisdom from your boy Justin Bieber, but I certainly wouldn't be betting on it. Where? There's a Holovator over here. I was about to say, how do I get up to where this Frosslass is? It's a good DLC, though. Well, if you really enjoyed the game, probably. I'm having a fun enough time, but I don't think I'm having a spend $30 for an extra 10 hours amount of time with ZA. You know? That's how I feel. There are a lot of Mega Crystals over there. What the heck? I need those. That's something I want to do today. I want to get a lot of Mega Crystals today. Give. Do. It says the Frosslass is literally right there in front of. Oh yeah, it's Naveen right there. I didn't even realize. I've been up on that roof before. Yeah, because I made that ice path to get to it. Yeah. So probably over there is what I'm looking for. Oh no, the sun is getting low. Whatever shall we do? We still have to finish that whatchamacallit too, don't we? That wild zone. There's a Holovator right here. Whee! This would probably be easier if I looked at the map and just found an exact Holovator I needed, but I'm kind of committed now. There's a TM up there. What the heck? There's no way I make this. Yeah, no way. Didn't even come close. Didn't even come close. Wait, I want that TM now. Hey, hold up. There's a Holovator here. I think this might be the Holovator I'm looking for. I can push this person over and steal their Beldum. Step 1 on my 28-step plan. The DLC is technically just as long as the regular game, Chaos. The fact that you said technically tells me all I need to know, because no, it isn't. I simply do not believe you. You are saying things that's like, well, technically, if you just spend all your time walking around in circles for 30 hours, you get as much time out of it as you did the main game. Please, I just want you to buy it. And I will not fall for this trickery. Yeah, someone in chat immediately saying grinding makes everything long. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I want that TM. Guess little tip, you can roll then rotoglide for more range. Yeah, I know, I already do that sometimes. But also when you roll, you can't immediately rotoglide out of it, so sometimes it means you don't get quite as much height if you're just trying to get to a place that's nearby. I've been doing the roll and glide when I felt it was necessary or it could work since I first got the rotoglider. Can you be bribed? All right, now you're speaking my language. If you're a long-time viewer on this channel, then you're well aware that I can always be bribed. Well, not always, but I can typically be bribed within reason. There's a side quest over there. How do I get on top of this building? I want to get on this, because it's got a TM on it. I don't think rolling or not rolling is gonna help me with this one. Yeah, see, you can't, like, when you go off a ledge, if you roll off a ledge, you end up lower than you do if you just go off the ledge and rotoglide. At least it feels that way to me. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's how it feels. Look at all these idiots. Bunch of bunnies hanging out. There's a ladder! I knew it! I'm climbing. Up. Coming through. Charizard, leave no survivors. I want them all dead. Open up. This has got to be a grass type TM, surely. It's gonna be like grass knot or something. I killed a fledgling. It was double edge. Night is falling over the city. Why would night fall like that? Spy X Family reference. I respect it. All right, well, let's just get back to the Frosslass then. Frosslass. Wait a minute, I have to wait for it to be night. Bribery and Chaos, a classic duo. How much for you to play the DLC? Let me finish the game before we discuss any terms. How about that? I'm not gonna make it. No, you could have grabbed that ledge, you idiot. You just had to reach out to the truth. My girlfriend is playing the DLC at the moment. Her slow progression is making me question whether I should actually buy it. Don't ever ask Chaos how much. I think I'm a reasonable person. What have I been bribed to do before? I mean, I guess the sub goal list at large exists, but there's, let's see, 50 gift subs for me to use Jack Frost for the entirety of my Persona 5 playthrough. My first one, I remember that. That was the first bribe. I think it was 100 gift subs to get me to play Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, right? That sounds vaguely familiar. Digimon choices, that one, I guess that can count. That one wasn't so much a bribe, really. That was more like, hey, it's September, let's try and get the sub goal list done. I'll let you, I'll let chatters give subs to choose team members. I don't know if I'd categorize that one in, I mean, I guess technically you're right. It just doesn't feel the same to me, because that was something that I, like, wanted to do. Normally, bribing me involves making me do something I wouldn't have done anyway. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, Hydro Pump the Frosslass, get it. I did 50 gift subs to rename Mawile in the next gen to Pandora and use it occasionally. Yeah, that was another bribe. That one did happen, I remember that. Charizard, actually Aggron. Aggron should do great here. I wish you'd hustle over a bit faster. I thought I'd catch my death of cold up here. Bro, I literally do all the work. Mind your business. But I must say, Frosslass is a beautiful Pokemon. I'm taking inspiration for future designs. Frosslass is a great Pokemon. Please have a good Mega. Please have a good Mega. Sorry, I suppose this is no time to be dreaming up new pieces. We better focus on helping that Frosslass before it suffers too long from Rogue Mega Evolution. I just realized the Mega Venusaur is not going to have thick fat because this franchise hates abilities for some reason. So we can get the Frostlassite here and use our Mega Frostlass against the Venusaur. Let's go! Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is going crazy. I'm ready to handle it. I have a Charizard and an Aggron. Mega Frosslass is an Ice and Ghost type. Using Ghost and Fire type moves should work well. I have Steel type moves. Ghost doesn't resist Steel, right? I don't think it does. So this thing should be weak to Steel. I love this music. Oh yeah, the Argomon debacle. That was the time. See, you know, bribing me is a reasonable thing. I'm down to be. She's got like a cloud dress. All right, yeah, this goes pretty crazy. She's gone. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Very, very regal, very feminine. Which is how Frosslass is as a Pokemon. I dig it. I forgot you had Crunch on you. This is perfect. Oh, this is great. Great Mega. I approve. Punch it. And by punch it, I mean crunch it. Frosslass. Bro's got an Ariados out here hitting it with whatever move that was. Mega Horn. Let's go, Aggron. I'll show you a Mega. Why can't I lock onto you anymore? All right. The lock-on in this game gets finicky sometimes. Uh-oh. No, don't dodge it. Just kill it. Oh, hello. insane icicle crash popping off. Help. All right. Well, that all worked out just fine. Get Iron-tailed. Holy cow, the damage Mega Aggron can output. What is it? Oh, it froze Mega Aggron. No! Oh, I see. I was supposed to get behind these. It was hard. Mega Aggron needs some backup. It's more mad? How mad can one thing be? It's just doing ults back to back. I respect it. Charizard, flamethrower faster. Help. Plus move. Explode. Return to me. Aggron. I just want your Mega to run out so I can Mega Zard potentially. Oh wait, you're not frozen anymore. Perfect. Kill it then. Kill it dead. No! No! Oh, it's fine. We got it. All right, Mega Frosslass. She's got like demon horns too. Oh, I love it. Frosslass I. Beautiful. Allures, that was a rogue Mega Evolved Frosslass. Hi. Wild Pokemon, Mega Evolving all on their own without a trainer or a warning. I wonder what her Mega is gonna be. Certainly poses a serious threat to our city, one that must not be overlooked. Why are you here? I wanted to check in and see if you're ready to join my tournament. You see, I completely understand the importance of protecting the city and its residents. But my tournament is of equal, if not greater, importance. Somehow I doubt this. Look, we got enough on our plate right now. I wonder if it's some kind of bug Pokemon, because her Mega thing is her little hairpiece right there, and it kind of looks like, what if it's Mega Volcarona? It's got, like, bug wings. It actually does have as many wings as Volcarona. That would be insane. Your plate, is it? Your plate is very full. How does she control this hologram like this, bro? Yes. Very well, but please do consider that I have a plate of my own. Presently, my plate is full of patience, but that will not last forever. Once you have dealt with your little rogue Mega Evolution errand, please join us at Riches Me. Until then, I shall use my special methods to keep an eye on you. Adieu. Alright, I am literally being stalked by this freak. I'm not sure who's scarier to face, these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon or Jacynth. Anyway, you and your Pokemon did great with Mega Frosslass. I'll make sure everyone's healthy. Yeah, Mega Frosslass goes hard. And, listen, I know this is all a lot to deal with, but you've got me in your corner. Cass, what type do you think she uses? The cotton candy type. Because she looks like a giant walking thing of cotton candy. Someone get Scooby and Shaggy from Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed to take this chick down. Wild Zone 16. Are any of these Pokemon I'm missing in here? There's that dang old Froakie again. Oh, really quickly, before I forget to. Where is Frosslassites? Yes! Yes! Alright, need to get her levels a bit higher, but our modest Frosslass is about to go crazy, y'all. Alright, I would like to catch this Froakie literally once. Don't look this way. Okay, I'm in the grass. Gonna try and get it in a dive ball. The thing we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to like kill it with Manectric. I think I need to be closer to send out Manectric and then hit it with the Thunderbolt. Does it only ever look... It looks like it only ever looks those two ways, the left and the right. Can you see me from here? Oh, Oh, why'd you turn around immediately? Aw, he normally waits a little bit before turning, but that time he just turned instantly. Oh, is it because this phalanx saw me? Is that what screwed it up? I hate these stupid phalanx. Go away. Get lost. This is my least favorite wild zone by far. I hate the layout of this wild zone. It's literally just annoying. There's like, I do not feel any fun doing this wild zone. It's just a giant circle. It's just full of phalanx that see you constantly and attack you. There's no fun in Wild Zone 16. Wild Zone 16 is just annoying. All right, this is the underground one I still don't know how to do. Side quest time. Let's get some side quests done. A Hone Edge. We should evolve our Blade sometime soon. Grandpa, my Hone Edge seems like it's under the weather. I even took it to a Pokemon Center, but that didn't help. Guess what megas have you seen already? I've seen the megas that they announced, like, right. I've seen Mega Malamar because I saw the announcement for it before the game came out. I've been spoiled on Mega Meganium and Mega Starmie, and I saw the trailer with the new Mega Lucario Z or whatever it is. I've seen Mega Lucario Z. I've been spoiled on Mega Meganium and Mega Starmie, and I saw the announcement that showed the Mega X and Y starters, like Mega Delphox, Greninja, and all them, and the Mega X and Y Pikachu. Other than that, I have not seen any Mega Pokemon other than the ones I've seen in this playthrough. The only ones I've been spoiled on are Meganium, Starmie, and then I saw the promos for Lucario Z, and I saw the promo announcements for the X and Y starter Megas, which also included the X and Y Raichus, I believe. Any other Mega I've only seen if I've seen it in this playthrough. I know what's happened. Its cutting edge has gotten dull. How do I fix it? You grab the handle of it so that it steals your soul. If you want to sharpen the sword Pokemon Hone Edge, there's only one thing you need. Pupitar. You're just gonna hit your Hone Edge up against a Pupitar? What do you mean? Pupitar's body is incredibly solid, so solid that slashing at it will naturally sharpen Hone Edge's cutting edge. I don't know about that, and besides, I don't have a Pupitar with me. So what, I have to bring you a Pupitar? Hey. Oh, hey, do you have a Pupitar? Let me battle it with my Hone Edge. Hone Edge's cutting edge. I do not yet have a Pupitar. Oh, wasn't there an area that had, like, high-level Larvitars that I wanted to try and catch? Oh, what are you? I hate you. Go away. I don't like Phalanx. I don't care if you have a Mega now. Get out of my face. Yeah, because this one doesn't have a good nature and it's only level 22. I'm pretty sure that there was a spot where there were like 2 high level. It was a wild zone, but you had to access it from like up high. It wasn't 17, I don't think. Which one was it? I don't think it was the substation. It might have been this one? Well, no, it'll be the one that says it has Pupitar in it, or Larvitar in it. Why am I not looking at the actual... Which one of you say you have Larvitar? I'm gonna find it. I'm dying? Nope. 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 Okay, it's 15. I found it. I'm a genius. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Yo, I kind of agree. I apparently had not registered Cafe Action until just now, Your Honor. I feel like I haven't seen a colorful screw in 7 years. Scripted. I planned that. That's my colorful screw, and I want it now. Here? No! Help. I don't want to talk about anything about what just happened. Still wondering if Eevee is in the game? Eevee has to be in the game because we've seen the evolutions. So Eevee must be in the game. They're just... It's either in a random area outside of the wild zones that I haven't lucked into yet, or it's in a very late game wild zone. Tell you what, I'm gonna run a full team of evolutions as soon as I get one, though. Right there is where I need to get into. Ayo, Zard. Leave no survivors. Thank you. We should go to the center area here in a minute and gather... Don't fall. And gather up a bunch of Mega Shards. Alright, well, I'm on the wrong side of where I need to be. It's an Alpha Hawlucha just hanging out there. You know, a Hawluchite is a thing, so... This wouldn't be the worst thing to catch ever. Turn around, please. Dawn is approaching. Help. Oh, it's only level 33. We're fine. We have literally nothing to worry about. My Charizard is almost double its level. It's just getting flinched and also buffing itself. Nice. Well, I have an alpha one of those if I ever need it. Gonna make this with the Rotoglide? Ooh, yes I am. Yeah, see, if I had rolled there, that thing I was talking about earlier, I think if I had rolled there, then I would have, I think I would have been too low down, and I might not have been able to get it in time. At least I feel like it would have played out that way, but who knows. I should really get Dragon Pulse on you or something. Give. It's nearly daybreak, Your Honor. Oh, I want you in a Dusk Ball, so I need to be quick here, actually. Easiest thing to kill this Larvitar is gonna be you. Hi, guys. Oh, that is a very low chance. I'm incredible. Earthquake? I did nothing. Nice, nice. All right, that worked out perfectly. It's very cool. That is a big Pumpkaboo and a big Gourgeist. It's very cool how they have the Larvitar like sequestered up here. I think it's very neat. Defense up, Spatak down isn't bad. Also 69 attack. You know, I guess I'll take Spatak down, defense up, because the other one's just a neutral nature. Also, this is the highest level one. Sorry, you've been replaced. All right, awesome. And then I think, therefore I am, you're already good to evolve, yeah? Yeah. It's 55 for T-Tar, I think? Speaking of the devil, it shall appear, so true. Yo, Iron Defense, that'll help with the Hone Edge. Do. All right, back up here to this kid. Don't forget the quest before T-Tar. I'm so far ahead of you, Chad. Playing 4D chess over here. Make sure you've only got a single Pupitar on your team, then battle my Hone Edge. Oh my goodness, this is... I don't like these. I know it's asking a lot for Nintendo to do, like, some extra programming, but can they not just make it where it's like, oh, you have a Pupitar in your team. Okay, well, when you fight me, that's the only one you can use. And then, like, in the battle, it's just made to where you can't, like, swap out or anything. Like, come on. It's not, like, a big deal. It's just annoying to have to be like, all right, put all 5 of my Pokemon in the PC. Hey, battle's done. Put all 5 of my Pokemon back in. Hey, I have a Pupitar with you. You think you could have a battle on my Hone Edge? Let's go. Great, let's do this. Hope this thing isn't too high level. Pupitar. Versus. All right, level 53 is a lot higher than I was hoping to see. Yeah. Pupitar, no! You lost the battle. Train up your Pokemon and try again. Why do I have to win the battle if all he has to do is sharpen his Hone Edge? You know. It was level 53. There you go. And now we're only 2 away from T-Tar. All right, Brat, run it back. Oh, hey, can you battle me using only one Pokemon that I have a type advantage against? Yeah, you know, I'm an 8-year-old. I like to cheat. All right, Pupitar, we gotta be quick here. You can take like 2 hits before this thing kills you. Maybe 3 now that you're higher level, so. EQ first. Stupid Iron Head. And you, of course you flinch. Screw off. I think we actually just lost because of that flinch. Unless I can get this EQ off. Aw, we won if he didn't flinch. That's so stupid. Yo, Sandfox, thank you for summoning Tier 1 for 52 months. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you. This is a stupid quest. Okay, let it hit Iron Head first so that you don't flinch, and then EQ. After I win this fight, I'm going to pick up that kid's Hone Edge. It won't steal my soul because I'm too base. And then I'm going to use the Hone Edge to chop this kid's head off because he deserves it. I pressed the button too soon? How does flinching? Okay, I can still EQ immediately, though. There we go. That was a stupid quest. Probably the worst quest in the game thus far. Pupitar, drop a bunch of rocks on that kid's head. I guess that's an L for us, Hone Edge. Let me heal you up. Hone Edge seems full of energy again. You were right, Grandpa. Haha, I told you it'd work. Pupitar is the key. But this whole process is good for the Pupitar too, you know. Testing its durability helps it feel more confident, lets it evolve without a worry. Not sure if I believe all that, but Hone Edge is back to its old self again. I guess we owe Pupitar for that. Thanks to you and Pupitar for helping me take care of my Hone Edge. Die in a fire. I can't remember the berry that came in clutch for this mission, but I remember it came down to the wire. Oh, it was probably, that gives you a Dust Stone? Because he has a Hone Edge, of course. Is it Babiri? Is Babiri Berry the one that makes it where Steel-type moves, super effective Steel does less damage? I think it is. I used to play competitive Pokemon back in Gen 6, so you know. I still have a little bit of competitive Pokemon knowledge kicking around in my head, namely type-resistant berries. All right, Pupitar, we will definitely use you again later when we'll probably swap Aggron for Pupitar later in this very stream, I think. Most likely. I'll put Frosslass up front. Very nice, very nice. We got a lot of side quests over here. Let's go do these. Oh, it's daytime. No prize medals earned. Okay, so you should use Aegislash now so you can hate Nintendo. I already hate Nintendo. Also, that sounds basically like a spoiler. Please stop. So they must have done something weird to Aegislash. Have you brought an extra lure? Oh, you're the Go-Go guy. Yeah, sorry, I haven't run out. I guess I'm going to have to try and get an Alpha Skidoo at this point. Because we are not having luck with Go-Go. Cafe Triste. You gotta help me. My little sister wandered off after a Litwick. Based. I've heard about Litwick. They're the Pokemon that suck out your life force. There are like 15 different Pokemon at minimum that suck out your life force, bro. What if my sister has all her life force drained? What if she never comes back? Well, I guess you'll get more presents at Christmas, right? Please, you gotta help me find my sister. Hey, Litwick. feel like I'd be more worried that your sister would get, like, burned by the Litwick than having her life force drained. Okay, bye. Look at him go. That was a Litwick. Yeah, thank you, Captain Obvious. Maybe if we follow it, we'll be able to find my sister. Make sure I actually turn on the guidance for this one, unlike the other one. Litwick. Imagine if I just walked away from this kid right now, like, nah, not my problem. Hi, Litwick. Okay, bye, Litwick. Is this gonna be like that Trubbish mission where it's just like really slow and boring? Hurry, we don't want to lose it. Because it's starting to feel that way. Litwick. Oh, there he goes. Leave it to Nintendo to create a mission where you have to follow a Pokemon instead of actively following the Pokemon. It's just slow-moving cutscene after slow-moving cutscene. They couldn't possibly have the Litwick move around in the overworld while you follow it. No, you have to walk to point A, watch a cutscene of Litwick teleporting, then walk to point B, watch a cutscene of Litwick teleporting, and rinse and repeat. He's flying. Oh, he's dead. But, like, a second time, he's, like, double dead. Oh my goodness, it actually is just, like, the world's most boring mission. Man Ray! Hi, Litwick. Is this the sewer thing where the Rust Syndicate had me busting up a bunch of crystals for them? Is that what this place is? I think it is. Did it go in there? Yeah, obviously, idiot. Throw the kid into the river and then chase the Litwick? The sewers. Here we are again. Doesn't seem to be a single wild Pokemon around. Maybe you should go further into the sewers and see what you can find. Okay. I hate the sound of walking around in that sewer water. That sounded awful. Hello? Is anyone home? Look at all these pretty feathers I could sell. How did a bunch of feathers get down here? Bunch of birds traveling through the sewers these days? Fine. We haven't gotten T-Tarite yet, have we? Now that I'm thinking about using the T-Tar soon. I don't think we've gotten Tyranitarite yet. I don't remember seeing it at the Stone Emporium or that. I wonder if T-Tar is going to be a Rogue Mega. That'd be a cool Rogue Mega boss. Imagine the smell down there. No, I'd rather not, thank you. I think I'll pass on that. Who are you? Where did the Litwick go, child? Ah, so you came to find me? What? Oh no, we're about to evolve Inkay. My brother worries too much. Well, we're almost done here. That child is a witch. Kill her. That was a Litwick. Hey, are you okay? That's a lot of Litwick. Thank goodness, I was worried you'd never wake up. My sister says she came here to help this Litwick. Poor little thing seemed really weak, so I was letting it absorb some of my life force. Are you insane? Heard somewhere that's what helps Litwick stay happy and healthy. You should leave that kind of thing to someone grown up like me. I have way more life force. Do you kids understand what a life force is? Yeah, I guess. Thanks for coming to find me anyway. Bye-bye. Hope you feel better now, Litwick. Yeah, you just lost like 3 years of your life expectancy. Follow Litwick. Oh, you get a life orb. A life orb from this quest is actually really funny. All right, well, those kids are gonna die at like age 28. Sucks to be them, I guess. Sure. Jump scares don't do, like, anything to me. It's one of the reasons I'm not a fan of the horror genre at large. Jump scares just, like, don't affect me in most cases. Alright, have a side quest there. Oh my goodness, both of these megas are weak to ice! Let's go! Frosslass, it's time to shine. Found this jump scare really random. Well, this isn't a horror game, so. I feel like jump scares in like non-horror or at least like this isn't even like an action game. I feel like they're always gonna be random in those cases. Because this isn't really the genre for them. How do I get up to this side quest? Probably with this Holovator and then Rotom glide across. Nothing has phased Chaos since that one school kid mission in Hacker's Memory. You're so real for that. All right, this one we probably roll. I want some distance here. I haven't seen a Dratini on a rooftop since that one Dratini. Is that dude on a roof with a clauncher? What the heck? This one's worth rolling. I should not have Rotom glided immediately. I should have tried to get more distance first. Yep. Should have gotten some more distance first. Would have given me more momentum overall. We want to go for that spot right there. Yeah, there you go. Timing matters. Timing matters, Your Honor. Hello. I bet you've seen a lot of sludge piles around town, right? I don't know about a lot, but just like that pile over there. My gray brain meat... What? What? My gray brain... I wish you could have seen my face for that one. I'm Smeckledorfed. Who talks like this? Who starts a conversation like this? I just sat down. I bet I could make a fortune with the sludge cleaning business. I have not seen a single Grimer in this game. What is making all this sludge? So I caught myself a Clauncher since it's good at the move water gun. We're all set. Except we're not. Clauncher's not interested in washing away the sludge at all. Well, throw Clauncher into a volcano and get another one. So I need you to do something for me. Show my Clauncher how cool your Pokemon looks using water gun to wash away that sludge. Maybe it'll want to give it a try too. Do I have to use water gun or can I hydro pump? It says water gun. Dragalge, you still have water gun, right? I assume. Water pulse, bubble beam. Perfect, water gun. Nail it. From here? From here. Wait, he went down a layer. Okay, it's fine, it worked. Beautiful, all nice and clean, not a trace of sludge. See how it's done, Clauncher? Just blast sludge with water gun and wash it all away. He don't care, bro. He's gonna go break that rock. Not rock, sludge! I mean, there are a bunch of rocks lying around. Just go bust those instead. What? It busted a rock with water gun? Hey, great job, Clauncher. You pack a punch. Clauncher's a cool Pokemon. I like it. No wonder you weren't interested in the sludge. But we're still gonna clean up all the sludge around town. And that's not all we'll do. We're gonna take on the world of Pokemon battling with your outstanding power. Who's to say we can't do everything we dream of? And we'll do it together, partner. Alright, weirdo. Thanks to you, I got to see Clauncher's true potential. It's really opened some doors for us. that sure was it. Thanks for the money, I guess. That sure was a side quest. Make sure I don't forget to put you back to Hydro Pump. There we go. Also make sure that I'm not set to my worthwhile ones for when I catch Pokemon that I don't want in my worthwhile box. Good job, Drugalgy. Well done. Well done. There's a Panpour just hanging out over here. There's an Absol just hanging out over there. What the heck? There's an entire Absol. Frosslass is a little low on the level side, but there's the Venusaur right there in the gazebo, which is a really cool place for it to be. Very cool and intimidating. Honestly, I feel like we got this. Frosslass is gonna absolutely destroy after I pick up all these Mega Shards lying around. Ice Beam. Nice. Sup, loser? I'm gonna handle this. Stay out of my way. Having you here to help sure is a relief. Venusaur's types are grass and poison. I bet you already know what that makes it weak to. Concentration Mega Power in your vicinity is rising. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution. I'm ready. With you fighting by my side, I'm sure we'll be able to save that poor Venusaur. Chad, how do you say it? Do you say Venusaur or Venusaur? I feel like I switch between them. Here we go. That's one big plant. Sup, nerd? Alright, if anything goes wrong with Frosslass, we can swap into Zard, because Zard is just, like, the objectively better Kanto starter. Don't mind me, I'm just making enemies. You know how it be. It's a frog. It's jumping. Kill it. Alright, it being 10 levels higher than Frosslass definitely causing some issues, I feel. Mine, 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 mine. Ice Beam. Mega Evolution, you say? Frosslass, let's pop off. Behold, the Demon of Ice. Oh, what the heck is that move? What's this stuff throwing? Help. Frosslass is not long for this world. Bam, 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 bam. Look at the way it hops. Get Ice Beam. Yo, Ice Beam be doing a lot of damage, though. Stay stunned. Bam, 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 bam. It's getting mad. Frosslass, no! I was about to swap you out for Zard as soon as your Mega ran out. I'm so sorry. Nice Solar Beam, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna light you on fire now. Yo, this is a surprisingly agile Mega Venusaur. Yeah, nice damage, my dude. You really did a lot to me there. Burn! Now we're talking. Let me show you what a real Mega looks like. Why is it so big compared to my Zard? Woo, baby, that damage. Continue murdering it. Nah, you do not have long in this world, buddy. Your silly little plants won't save you. Don't jump up to me like that. What the heck? Okay. I'm pretty sure you're gonna die before I run out of Mega Power. Feeling pretty confident about it. Yeah. I should have switched out Frosslass sooner so it would have gotten experience. Oh, well, it wasn't that much. It seems like most people say Venusaur instead of Venusaur. Venusaurite. Thus, I will continue to say Venusaur to make them upset. You did great solo, no surprise there. But geez, these rogue Pokemon keep getting stronger and stronger. Absolutely marvelous, the way the two of you worked in tandem to effortlessly subdue the rogue Pokemon. Alright, I'm going to get a restraining order, I've decided. Yes, your combined strength is exactly what I've been looking for. There was no combined strength. I did literally all of the work. SBC's top-tier competition, Les Super Tornade Jacine, will not be complete without Tawny and Solo on the roster. Tawny is literally worthless. Do hope the two of you come to Hotel Riches Me as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'll have no choice but to keep haunting you for all eternity. Adieu. I'm just gonna throw my phone in the river. Haunting us, she says, and I'm sure she means it too. Solo, be careful. I know I will. Now, with you being careful, what is that gonna accomplish? You took out a loan for a crappy TikTok video. One remaining Pokemon. Does a restraining order apply to a hologram? I'm gonna get one of those fancy restraining orders that says if her hologram keeps showing up, then I am legally allowed to execute her. And you may be thinking, Chaos, that's not a real thing. Well, just you wait. Because once I get to A rank and become Supreme Dictator of Lumiose, it will be a thing. Alright. Let's see. We've got Altaria over here and a side quest over here. Easy 1-2 punch. Let's go here first and get a bunch of Mega Shards, because this is also next to the Quattro Inc. Mega Stone buying place, so we can also buy some Mega Stones. Alright, Frosslass, come on. Get to work. You should have... Frosslass theoretically should have a better time against the Mega Altaria than the Mega Venusaur, because we'll be able to use Draining Kiss to recover some health. Draining Kiss wasn't really... I don't think I used it much either. I should have used it at least a little bit. It could have helped some, but it wasn't going to be much help against the Poison type, so... Unwanted holograms be treated as an ad? Yeah, we'll just get ad blocker to get rid of Jacynth. Genius. Ice Beam. Fork over all of your Mega Shards. Draining Kiss. Whoops. Hit that too. Coming up on an hour. We're actually kind of just like blowing through this round of Mega Evolutions. We'll get all those done, and then we might also get to fight Jacynth. I'm sure we're going to fight, what was her name? Lebane, who definitely has Mega Dragonite, like, guaranteed. Probably going to have to fight her, too. And I just got a Mega Frosslass. Dude, I got Mega Frosslass at the perfect time. Mega Frosslass is going to make quick work of Mega Dragonite. Easily. I think we made the whole way around. Yep. Every bit of Mega Shards we get gets us one step closer to having all the Mega Stones, and once we have all the Mega Stones, we can start using Mega Shards to get a bunch of experience candy, which will be very worthwhile. Be a lot easier to level up Pokemon like Frosslass to catch up with all of our other Pokemon. 629. Kind of nice. Just give me Lucario Knight and Heracronite. I'm not really going to think about it, to be honest. Got Glaylite, whatever, Galeadite. 3 360s and 3 240s. That is still quite a bit. Still quite a bit to go. All right, what's happening in here? This is where we fought Vinny to skip half of the game. When a Pokemon flinches, it can't fire off the move it was about to use. If your Pokemon is able to attack as normal, but your opponent's Pokemon can't attack at all, it's basically like attacking twice. My battle style is all about making victory a cinch by causing the opposing Pokemon to flinch. If you want to face me, you'd best be prepared for a tough fight. Doubt it. Come talk to me when you feel ready. Dragalge, you take the lead here. Flinching Pokemon won't be able to execute the move it wants to use. Will you face me even though you know how tough it must be to win against my strategy? Yeah, bring it on, nerd. I like your unflinching resolve. This dude's gonna throw out Serene Grace Jirachi, and I'm gonna quit. Did you see the trailer for Mega Dragonite? Yes. That was like the first Mega they announced. It was everywhere on Twitter. It was basically impossible not to see Mega Dragonite, in my opinion. This thing has Zen Headbutt that's very annoying. Well, it's dead. It's no longer a problem. Never mind. Shavaka! I don't know why I went for Hydro Pump. It froze? Okay, screw you. What is with this status effect? You got the freeze and the para, like, back to back? What's going on? All right, I don't have freeze dry, so this doesn't really work out in my favor. Iron Head. Manectric, we gotta get some better moves on you, bro. Looks like I was the one to flinch in the face of your Pokemon's strength and vigor. Guess it doesn't matter whether you flinch or not. Being a Pokemon trainer is all about clinching victory your own way. Your mental resolve during that battle can only be described as kingly. As such, I think this is just the reward for you. Oh, King's Rock. Well, we need this for Slowking, don't we? Pokemon holding a King's Rock will sometimes make opponent flinch with its attacks. Go seize the upper hand by putting opponents in a tough spot. I expect great things from you. King's Rock seems like it's kind of like double stupid in this play style, right? I feel like it would be especially annoying. I need to heal before fighting this thing. Heal me. I have 3 Premier Ball Pokemon? Frosslass, Gardevoir. Oh, I put Aggron in a Premier Ball? I guess that makes sense. I should have done a Heavy Ball. Whatever. I feel like I'm going to want that Holovator to try and jump over to Mega Altaria. There's actually probably just a ladder around here somewhere. This is where we had to walk all those Trubbish, isn't it? Pretty sure. I think I can hear the Altaria's, like, mega noise. How do I get up to it, though? Maybe I do need to do the Holovator. I didn't see any ladders there. Let's get a bird's eye view. Hello. Hup. That is way too high for me to jump from here to there. Oh, there's a Holovator right there. That's probably what I want. There's a TM right there? Oh, this is the Mega, or Alpha Fletchinder, right? Oh, this is where we got our Hippopotas. Open that up real quick. Dazzling Gleam, that's a good TM. Later. Whoop. That reminds me, I should look at TMs really quickly for Manectric. Because Manectric is really lacking in moves to click other than Thunderbolt. What do you mean Manectric can't learn Thunder Punch or Ice Punch? Come on. I think he would be very skilled at punching with his little dog paws. Well, I guess you could have Thunderbolt and Discharge just double up on Electric. I'd rather have that than Thunder Wave, to be honest. You know, Maybe. Maybe just for fun. Mostly just because I don't know if we've seen Hyper Beam. I kind of want to see Hyper Beam. Flamethrower! Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about right there, baby! That's what my Manectric has been needing. What do you mean it can't learn Psychic? Come on, man. Let a Manectric have some fun. Anything else? I doubt it. Manectric is a really cool Pokemon, but its move pool historically has not been great. All right. Let's try using this Holovator. Was that not marked on my map? Maybe it wasn't because I had never used it before. There's the Altaria. Hi, Fledgling. I could get over there if I really wanted to. Is this gonna work? Nice. Help. I can't, like, get in. Why can't I step over this little barrier? It won't let me in. It's completely blocked off. Help. Whee. All right, whatever. We'll just go the long way. It's fine. What is a bite but a piercing punch? Rugby, I'm astounded that I allowed you to be a moderator with gyms like those. Ice Beam. Fork over all your Mega Shards. I am in desperate need of them. Dude, I'm so glad they made a Mega Frosslass. Maybe one of the most deserving Pokemon to get one. Is this gonna work? There's a ladder. I should just go the long way. There's a ladder over there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Whenever I think of Frosslass, I feel like I always think of the Frosslass that froze that Scizor in Explorers of Sky. Anyone else? Anyone else or just me? You can climb something that's your height or taller, but you want to climb a short railing? Absolutely not. They don't allow that around these parts. You can't do that. Simply not okay. Give Mega Shards. Fork them all over. I have a mighty need. Never played Explorers of Sky? You should play it. Explorers of Sky is legitimately the best Pokemon game that has ever been put out. I'm willing to say it. Mega Frosslass can freeze fire according to its dex entry. Based. Big chill coded, as the kids would say. Yeah, baby. I think we might have gotten enough Mega Shards just from coming up here to Altaria to get another Mega Stone. Okay, let's do this. And thanks, Solo, for always battling alongside me if I haven't said it enough. Honestly, I wish that you would stop showing up. You kind of get in my way. This may not be a great time to ask, but we are helping you out, right? Naveen, Tawny, and me. I'm going to be so mad when they don't let me say no here. No, no! I'm turning the game off. I refuse to lie like this. You guys are literally worthless. I know we keep throwing big annoying tasks at you since you can handle them. Yeah, you're the worst. Been feeling kind of guilty about it, but I'm glad to know we're pulling our weight. You're not. You should feel guilty. Your entire existence is pointless. Let me get everyone healed up. Gonna do our best, me, Star, you, and the whole gang. Get a water stone, idiot. Bow, wow, bow, wow. I get it, you're a dancer. Oh no. It's so fluffy. Bird. High speed. All right, nice Dragon Pulse. Let's slow you down a little bit. You ain't catching me with that, punk. You stupid chicken. You are, it never occurred to me, but you are like a peacock in this form, huh? Is that like, are you supposed to look like a peacock? Is that on purpose, or is this just what you happen to look like? Is normal Altaria peacock-esque? I don't think it's very peacock-like, because it doesn't have the, like, big back part of a peacock. Ow. That Draining Kiss got us no health back. I'm gonna swap into Gardevoir. Swap into Gardevoir because I want Frosslass to get experience at the end of this. Should have leveled up Frosslass more before coming to do these fights. Oh well. Mega Evolution! Get draining. Gardevoir can fly now, by the way, in case you were curious. As if Gardevoir needed to be any more OP. This can't be good. I mean, it can't be good, but I don't think it's going to be particularly bad either. I did 3 damage. Is it using Twister? Your silly dragon-type moves mean nothing to my Gardevoir. Calm on. And then give it a kiss. This loser has an Emolga, by the way. I can never take her seriously. Imagine being in the world of Pokemon and having a limited amount of Pokemon that you can, like, choose to spend your time and life on, and you choose Emolga. That's embarrassing. Where did it... Oh, whoops. Hi. We, making a Twister again? Looks like it. Aw, my Mega Evolution. I love how they decided Gardevoir could just fly now. Gardevoir is that base, she just gets to fly. Get calm. What the heck is that? Is that Moonblast? Bye? Hi? What the sky attack was that? Kiss. Every single one of them begins with K. I love how Altaria can just, like, kind of teleport. Hi. Nope. Draining Kiss. Stop teleporting right when I Draining Kiss. Oh, Mega Evolution, fantastic. Get it. Nailed it. I'm gonna get the para. I don't think you can para rogue bosses. I don't think you can status effect them. Seems unlikely. Great time to do that move. Hey, die. Ooh, man, that Draining Kiss does a ton. Nope. Can't touch this. All right, touch me a little bit. It's fine. That was calculated. I planned for that. Ah, Draining Kiss is so slow. That was a bad time to click Psychic. Die. There's the damage I want to see. Kind of wish I had killed you before I ran out of Mega Juice there. Whatever, it's probably fine. Plus move. Nice. Nailed it. Hey, if I ever decide to use that Altaria we have, we could use Altaria Knight, but they took away Pixelate, so like, what's the point? So that was a Rogue Mega Evolved Altaria, my goodness. I think something so fluffy and adorable could be capable of such wild rage. Tell me, Solo, does your rapid rise in the ZA Royale ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of Rogue Mega Evolution? Apparently. Yeah, they let me cheat the system. So that fascinating strength of yours was gained for the noble cause of protecting the city. That settles it. I'm convinced that my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength, Solo. I urge you to come join the festivities as soon as you're able. Otherwise, well, I could always buy out Hotel Z to encourage your participation. Adieu. I don't think AZ is willing to sell. That lady, the Z in Team MZ, comes from Hotel Z. If she buys the hotel and renames it, we'll have to come up with a whole new team name. I'm quitting this team immediately. But maybe that's getting ahead of myself a little. Push Lita off the building. Do it. Here I'll heal up our hard-working Pokemon. Speaking of Team MZ, I'm really glad you're one of us, Solo. I'm not. All right. Only took us about an hour to get all the Rogue Megas handled. And we did some side quests on the way. Return to Hotel Z. Any more side quests popped up? Eventually, I have to figure out how to get to the side quest. This is the battle one. Do I have any side quests lying around? It's just the Go-Goat. 82 out of 83 done. And yet I have 85 side quests. Curious. Yeah, it's the Go-Goat. What? Where does Skidoo spawn? Skidoo? Skidoo? I don't know how you... Skadoosh? I'm gonna start calling him Skadoosh. We should get a Garchomp. I should just have a full dragon team. Right before we fight Jacinth, who definitely doesn't use fairy types. Fast travel here, see if they're a Helioptile here. Yo, any Helioptile hanging out? See a lot of Aeron hanging around. Aeron! I see no Helioptile. Did I catch all of the Helioptile in the universe? Have I made them extinct? Hi, Onyx. I do kind of want to get a Tynamo. Like a good Tynamo. Chespin. What was I looking for? I was looking for a specific Pokemon, but I forgot which one. Oh, it's this one right here, Skidoo. Have you seen Star Force Legacy Collections coming out at the end of March? I already tweeted about it. I can't wait. I am very excited. Stupid Pikachu. Garbage Pokemon. Hello, Skidoo. You're level 6. Oh my goodness, there's an alpha one right there. That's so easy. I'm gonna have to level it up a ton, which is annoying, which is why I wanted a Go-Goat instead. Well, it's level 19 already. It's not too bad. All right, we have an alpha Skidoo. That'll get the job done. We're just gonna have to throw a lot of experience candy at it. Stupid Gibble in Area 8 took me 2 hours to find. Skill issue. I already have one, don't I? Is it in my worthwhile box? Why is this Slowpoke in my worthwhile? No, this is not my worthwhile box. What am I talking about? Alpha Skidoo, I'm going to temporarily put you in worthwhile ones just to make sure I don't lose track of you. I already have a Gibble, don't I? Or did I find Gibble but fail to catch it? Is that what happened? This isn't my good Gengar, is it? No, because we caught a bunch of Gengar at once, or like 2 Gengar at once. I do already have some Tynamo. They just don't have good natures. Why is speed up defense down isn't too bad. Didn't I already catch a... Yeah, I have a Gabite right here. Why aren't you just already in my worthwhile box? You should be. Get in here. What level does Skidoo evolve? Skidoo, however you say its name? I honestly have no idea. Chat, what level does it evolve at? I don't know. Fast travel here, see if we see rare Pokemon. I think it might need to be raining for whatever Pokemon these are to spawn. We can take another crack at Froakie. I think my goal here is just get close enough to click Thunderbolt. Oh, it saw me from that? Okay, I did not think it would see me from that far. Yeah, unless a worse Wild Zone shows up later, I think I'm pretty confident in saying that Wild Zone 16 is, like, by far the worst Wild Zone in the game. Kind of would rather it just didn't exist. Pretty much hate it. Pretty much just hate it through and through. To Hotel Z. I think it's 32 or around there. All right, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Sup, losers? Nice work, Solo. You really took care of a lot. Again, yeah, I know. Have you guys ever wondered what it would be like if we lived in a world where you actually pulled your weight for once? Now that we're all done, are you gonna head over to the SBC? The party awaits. Yeah, not feeling great about that. What do you mean? It's Jacinth. She's bad news. Pretty sure I get what LeBain was trying to warn us about now. It was certainly rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited. That's the least of my worries about her. But I guess we should head to Rich's Me. The longer we make her wait, the worse it'll get. Hang on. Do you all hear that? Sounds like something's going on outside. I just wanted to celebrate us calming a few more Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Instead, we get Jacinth and now more trouble at our door. I'll go see what's up. Oh, whatever it is, killed her. What rank are you, Chaos? I think we're rank C right now, aren't we? I think so. Tawny's dealing with rather a lot, isn't she? Well, I'm dealing with rather a lot. I have to deal with my problems and all of your problems. Why don't we join her out there so she doesn't have to handle this stuff alone? Yeah, we better do it so that she doesn't take another shady debt and ruin all of our lives more than she already has. Sup, loser? It's very purple in here. Why is the hotel surrounded by a... Is this a battle zone? I don't remember battle zones being purple. Sup, you guys doing illegal stuff, it looks like? Hello and bienvenue to the Jacinth zone. Jacinth, however you say it. While similar to the wild zones and battle zones you know, this one is for my own personal use. Please feel free to admire how the color of my holotech avatar expertly matches my zone. This can't be real. No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, the two of you still refuse to do what is right, participate in my wonderful tournament. Alright, so this character is just designed to be the most annoying loser of all time, huh? That's like her whole thing, her whole gimmick. Thus, to ensure my invitation is accepted, no matter the cost, I've taken matters into my own hands. Forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures and for not being there in person to greet you. Couldn't care less that you're here in hologram form, just take down your weird zone already. Our hotel's not gonna get any guests like this. Tawny! This hotel isn't going to get any guests either way. Isn't Corbeau from the Rust Syndicate the only guest we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Whose side are you two on? I'm not on any of your sides. I think you're all the worst, collectively. I want to go join the Rust Syndicate. This is not a weird zone, it's a Jacinth zone, and naturally I will deactivate it in due time. But in order for that to happen, you must fight, for that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal. Anyone who uses the word brook in conversation deserves to be, like, crucified. Why are you doing all this? Watching his battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Solo's talent. And now I want nothing more than to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that is not too much to ask. Well then, my dearest LeBain, I shall leave the rest to you. Adieu. I trust you understand my earlier warnings now about the consequences that await those who dare to slight Lady Jacinth. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, Solo, please meet your opponent. I'm gonna have my Charizard, like, literally flambe all of you to death. I will show you the marvelous battle style we train to achieve at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Don't you guys just spend your free time bullying children? This chick has Pokeball earrings. That's embarrassing. What'd I lead with? This is not a good lead, Your Honor. Charizard. All right, well, your life is over. I'm not even gonna Mega Evolve. You're not worth it. Level 61. Oh, would you look at that? Another Pokemon weak to fire. My favorite. Bye. You may have defeated me, but you still want to escape this Jacinth zone. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can just, like, walk out of it. I don't really care about it affecting the hotel. This hotel is pointless. I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? No, don't touch me. While I respect your decision, I urge you not to make things harder on yourself than necessary. Now then, Solo, please meet your next opponent. Allow me to display the dazzling battle skills I've honed at the SBC. All of you suck. You only have two The other person only had 2 Pokemon. Oh yeah, great training. We only bring 2 Pokemon to battles instead of 6. That is a dragon! Alright, so the Battle Society uses only dragons and fairies is what I'm getting from this. Which, kinda based. Bring out another dragon. Idiot. Stupid moron face. Yeah, focus your energy. That'll help. I meant to use Ice Beam. There we go. May have lost this battle, but you'll be facing the fearsome Lebane next. Whatever. I have a Dragalge. I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Don't touch me. I respect your decision. I urge you not to make things harder than necessary. Both of you may return to the venue. I will join you shortly. So, like, are the people that are a part of this group literally just her slaves? Jacinth's slaves? Let's go. Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on. Ah, geez. I got a feeling Lebane is as much bad news as Jacinth. Shut it, punk. I'll deal with you next. What? Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before Jacinth came along. But you used to be a punk? Okay. I get it. She uses dragons and she's like feral. I get the gimmick. All right, whoever hits first here wins, I'm pretty sure. Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam! Oh, Hurricane's delayed. You're dead. It lived the Ice Beam. That's insane. I'm so mad. We gotta level up my boy. And by my boy, I mean my girl. We gotta level up my girl. I'm gonna Mega Evolve real quick, don't mind me. That is a Garchomp! It's setting up. It has Iron Head! I lived, now die. No! Why are her Pokemon slightly faster than mine? Screw off. Her Pokemon always hit slightly before mine do. Stop it. All right, hold up. This is a bit of a problem. Her team is based. Uh-oh. Mega Evolve. Die. All right, now it's the Mega Dragonite, surely, which I'm a little worried about. She doesn't have the Mega Dragonite? Never mind. No way! No way! Time for a secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can drag this kid, Dragalge. Please be incredible. Please be incredible. Please be incredible. Yo, this chick is insane, by the way. Please be incredible. Oh my goodness, I love it! This is the greatest thing I've ever seen before in my life. Why didn't I click Earthquake? Because I wanted to trick the Protect. Oh, look at its head! I want it so much. I need it so badly. What do you mean she doesn't have Mega Dragonite, by the way? That's insane. That was one heated battle. Don't get smug, though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. I'm about to literally snap your neck and take that Dragalganite. Give me the Dragalganite right now, or I will... You know what? You're free from Jacinth. You're my maid now. Go tell Jacinth that you belong to me now. That's how it works. Oh, I guess I have to beat Jacinth. I'm gonna go beat Jacinth, and after I beat her, then I get all of her indentured servants, and then you will give me the Dragalganite. It's not over yet. I'll keep fighting until you give up and join the tournament. I don't care if you're some kind of battle master who doesn't need healing. I'll wear you down. Hold on a sec. I just need to heal my team. Okay. You hold on a sec. We were already planning on battling in the tournament. You serious? Yeesh, maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a Jacinth zone. Oh, well, I had a fun battle for the first time in a while, and Jacinth's getting what she wanted, so I guess I got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. Is this version of you the real one? Are you bipolar? I used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. Don't like it, then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago, I got totally annihilated in battle by Jacinth, and I'm still paying for it, well, probably because she uses fairy types and you use dragons. Now I gotta talk fancy and wear this crazy getup, all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again, watch out for Jacinth. Why would you make a stupid promise like that, dummy? If you lose to her, you might end up like me. Literally impossible. I'm going to beat her, and then you're going to continue to be like this, but as my maid. Promotion match scheduling alert. Promotion match for solo opponent has been decided. Oh, I wonder who it is. Oh my goodness, Jacinth! What are the chances? You're to face trainer Jacinth, rank C. Trainer who wins will be promoted to rank B. Ha! Talk about perfect timing. Really can't escape Jacinth if she's your opponent in your next promotion match. Hold up, I'll get rid of the Jacinth zone. According to Mega Dragalge's Dex entry, it can give you cancer. That's so based of him. Mega Dragalge is the best. Jacinth zone off. That's cute. She strikes a little Sailor Moon pose. Don't forget, you're gonna need a challenger's ticket before you can have a promotion match. Later, I'll be waiting back at Hotel Rich as me. All right, I literally could not care less about Jacinth, but I've decided that Corbeau and Lebane are the two best characters in this game. Every other character in this game can literally, and Terrigan. Terrigan, there are three of them. Lebane, Corbeau, Terrigan. Those three characters rock. Every other character in this game can drown in a fire. You know, Jacinth and Lebane might be more alike than I would have first thought. Lebane's based and Jacinth is cringe, actually. I've decided. Go to Hotel Rich's Me when you're ready solo. I'll meet you there. I already have my challenger's ticket, don't I? I think I do. Ah, yes, drown in a fire. Hi, Shroom. What's up, man? Do you have a problem with my execution methods? Because I have some bad news for you if you have a problem with them, given what I have planned for you. Shroom, have you obviously have. I'm pretty sure you beat the game. Shroom, can you believe how based Mega Dragalge is? I was waiting for the Mega Dragalge moment ever since you said, well, she's gonna have Mega Dragonite. Look at her outfit. How does she not have Mega Dragonite? Like, am I right? Like, I'm right? Why does she not have Mega? I mean, Mega Dragalge is better by like a factor of, I don't know, maybe 7 billion minimum. I'm probably lowballing it. The stupid crystal things haven't respawned here yet like I thought they would. Rip. Whoops. She has the more based Mega Dragon. That's what I'm saying, man. That is what I am saying. I want that Dragalganite, like, immediately. It's not here yet, is it? I assume I'm gonna get it from here. Go ahead and give me Dramponite. I imagine we're gonna have some more Megastones showing up here soon. The Dragalganite and then whatever Mega Jacinth is gonna have, probably at minimum. But we're getting close to having them all bought out. Shroom talk Chaos into the DLC. I will not try and talk Chaos into the DLC. Everything is pointing to Chaos don't play the DLC. That's what I'm seeing. You're right next to restaurant La Yeah. Look behind it. That's a good place for Mega Stones. This is La Yeah. I was literally walking by it by chance. Oh, you mean this? What the heck? Yo, Shroom, have you been here the whole time? Mega Frosslass also goes crazy. I am a big Mega Frosslass fan, I've decided. It's more the fact that the DLC sucks. Oh, dude, if this is a horrible sign for people who wanted me to play the DLC. If Shroom, who still plays competitive Pokemon to this day, says that the DLC sucks, then why would I ever play it? That seemed pretty worthwhile. But the Megas, I could just like watch a YouTube video to see all the Megas and not have to pay $30 to play something I probably wouldn't like. That's the trick. There's a side quest right here. All right, Leah is a good spot for Mega Shards, you're right. Hello. Hello, sir. Would you like a ride anywhere? It's actually my first day on the job, and I haven't gotten a single passenger yet. I practice plenty. I know what I'm doing, but I'll be pretty nervous until I get used to things. So please help me out here. Let me drive you somewhere. I promise I won't charge you anything. All right, you're not going to last long in this business if you're giving free rides, just for the record. Tell me whenever you're ready to put the pedal to the metal. Where can I take you in my taxi? A major location. I'm not sure I can find any of those. Could you maybe choose a different one? Where can I take... A plaza? Oh, I see the problem. Thank you so much. My first ever fare, even if I'm not charging anything. I don't know. I was just spamming A because I thought it would all be repeat dialogue. I don't know what's happening. But what if you end up liking the DLC Megas? What does that mean? I guess having only one destination makes this a one-of-a-kind cab, don't you think? Sorry if I sound flippant. I know I should be able to find more than one place without getting lost. Like, what do you mean, what if I end up liking the Megas in the DLC? Do you think I'm gonna play this game anymore after I finish this playthrough? Because I'm here to tell you, I won't be. After this playthrough is done, do you know, actually, I don't know if I ever said this, but I don't have my copy of Legends Arceus anymore, and do you know why? Because after I finished it, I gave it to my sister, and I have not seen it since. Nor do I plan to ever see it again. And that's probably exactly what's gonna happen with this game. I'm gonna finish it, and then I'm gonna be like, well, I'll give it to my sister in case she wants to play it. And then I'll never see it again. You know the strawberry tarts at Cafe Pokemon Ami? I love those, they're great. Oh, sorry, I guess I shouldn't just talk about myself and what I like, huh? All right, I'm giving this ride a 2 out of 5 stars because the driver spoke to me. It's sure gotten tough to drive through the town with all these wild Pokemon everywhere, huh? Bet that makes you want to ask why I bothered becoming a taxi driver in the first place, right? An incredible black screen, by the way, Nintendo. Sorry I missed a turn. We're gonna have to circle back around now. Right, so I was explaining why I became a taxi driver. Ah! That's it there. We've arrived at your destination, sir. The Magenta Pokemon Center. As promised, you don't owe me a thing. No, I'll pay. Really? But you don't have to. If you insist, that'll be $7.10, please. Yeah, whatever. You know, I'm a reasonable person. If I wasn't willing to pay, I wouldn't have gotten in the car. They couldn't possibly animate a car moving in this PNG city. So true. So true, chat. Well, my first fare taught me a lot, like how far I've still got to go before I'm a true pro. I got lost on the streets, got lost in conversation. I think I totally lost your trust by the end. But I do have one area where I'm still confident I can impress you. Pokemon battles, how about it? Okay. Please, you were my first ever fare, and let me pay you back with a rewarding battle. Why not? Great, I'll show you that I'm not so hopeless at everything I do. Bow, bow, bow. Test the driver. How about you watch a video of the Megas at the end of this playthrough for stream then? You won't have to play. No, yeah, well, hold up, wait a minute. There's still the possibility of being bribed on the table. Let's not be too hasty here. I keep thinking Ice Beam is where Shadow Ball is. I need to swap those two. Did you get an air slash flinch? Die in a fire. Dude, Mega Frosslass is so good. What a Pokemon. I gotta get her caught up in levels, though. Ooh, that's a problem. Yo, Will-O-Wisp. Now would be a great time to Will-O-Wisp. That did so much less damage than I thought it would. No, I was trying to... It wouldn't let me switch, man. It wouldn't let me switch. I'll show you a real steel type. Why did I just send out the rock steel type against a ground type? It's fine, because I'm an Aggron. Chaos will suffer for money, chat. We all know this. I mean, that's basically what I do already. Great, how am I supposed to show you that I've got any skills if I lose? You don't. Okay, it turns out that battle taught me how far I've still got as a trainer, too. Still got to go as a trainer. That doesn't mean it wasn't fun. I really enjoyed battling with you. I'm glad I've never given up on Pokemon battling. I'm not the best, but it still gives me confidence. And if I don't give up as a taxi driver, I bet I'll build up confidence over time there, too. As long as I don't lose my job or anything. But you tried to give me the ride for free. You're gonna lose this job. Thank you again for being my first ever fare and for the great battle today. What we really need to do is bribe Jet to do the Bakugan playthrough with Chaos. Good luck. I can't get Jet to show up for anything anymore. Honestly, I should probably just do the Bakugan playthrough. I doubt Jet would even notice. Oh, what is this? Is this another... This is the Rust Syndicate? The Rust Syndicate has another side quest for me? Okay, interesting. Interesting. I needed to, like, start raining, because I assume... Oh, yeah, the Bakugan playthrough has been delayed again because Rugby brought it up, though. You're right, yeah. Correct. Okay. I'm gonna send out Manectric. I'm gonna roll straight down this corridor. I'm gonna lock onto the Froakie. I'm gonna kill it. Thunderbolt. Hi. Please reach. I'm so based. Alright. That works. I was about to say, I'm not on my worthwhile box. Oh my goodness, it's modest. Shroom, check out my pure skill. I'm gonna need to make another worthwhile one box. I have too many Pokemon. Yeah, Alpha Floette can get lost. I'm never using Alpha Floette. It was a nice thought, but it's not even blue. Maybe if it was blue, I would consider it. I have to keep the Lopunny. That's my best fire type. It has Fire Punch and everything. I mean, we don't really... I don't really care about Goodra. We don't need... it is a attack up, speed down Goodra, though. That's, like, pretty good. I only put a Abomasnow in here because it's an alpha, and I know that it has a Mega, obviously, because it's had a Mega for ages. But we don't really need that. We gotta keep the coffee table. The coffee table means the world to me. Adamant Scyther. He's worthwhile. It's just that easy. Yeah, most of your current Let's Plays at the endgame now. It does raise the question of what's next. I have plans. We have like this 4 sub-goal games to do. There are 2 other games that I want to start soon. We're probably going to start at least one of them next week. I'm waiting to see if I finish Age of Imprisonment on Friday or not. I've got plenty of games lined up to play, and then I don't think we have anything else new coming out in December or January that I care about. We have the Berseria remaster at the end of February. And we have the Star Force collection at the end of March, I know. Please nickname the Avalugg coffee table. I mean, you don't really need to nickname it. It is a coffee table. It doesn't really need a nickname for that, but you know what? Just for you. This is Coffee Daddy's table. Is there enough space for this? There is. Like, literally just enough. This is my coffee table. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Let's mix up the team while I'm here. We keep Frosslass for now. Charizard, you've been in here for a good while. You take a break. We're about to fight a fairy trainer, presumably. You know what? Get the coffee. No, I shouldn't put in the coffee table while I have Frosslass. Eventually, we'll swap out Frosslass, and that's when we'll put in the coffee table. Beedrill, this is a good time for you to come back because you're a poison type. We've been using Gardevoir for a little bit. Let's put away Gardevoir for... You know, I don't have a water type right now. Let's get this Froakie in here and get ourselves a modest Greninja. Sure. I would like to use this Aerodactyl at some point. Could put back in Lopunny. We haven't used Manectric much. I want to keep Manectric. And honestly, let's just go with this team for now. Because Beedrill, Aggron, and Dragalge all together should do really well against Jacynth. And then Frosslass, Manectric, and Froakie will be backup. Well, Froakie won't be backup. He's just here. Pay no attention to him. You need to level up more. To, like, actually be usable. This is why I need to finish getting all of the... whatever it is I'm thinking of. Here, take like 4 of these. This is why I need to finish getting all of the... Why can't I say it? Oh, we can go ahead and get Frogadier. Whoops. I need to finish getting all the Mega Stones so that I can use Mega Shards to buy Experience Candy. Good for you, Frosslass. Yo, give me Frogadier. Do you plan on trading any Mons to viewers like you did with Arceus? Yeah, I'll do that at the end of this playthrough. I'll trade like every Pokemon that was worthwhile or that I actually used in the playthrough at the end of this playthrough. Just like I did, at the end of Arceus. If there are people who want that, obviously. Whenever I do the final stream and we're like done, if there are people in chat who are like, I'd love to have one of your Pokemon, then I'll be like, all right, well, let's get trading then. Night is falling over the city. Yeah, it does that a lot. Change Frosslass as Ice Beam? Oh, swap it with Shadow Ball? You know what, I probably should. Since I keep mixing them up. How do I, like, do this? This? This. Is it better to have Will-O-Wisp over Icy Wind? I feel like I'd rather have Icy Wind. Bow, bow, bow. I do have my Challenger's ticket, yeah? Yeah, I do. I really wish whatever Pokemon I was missing from this wild zone would just spawn already. Sup, losers? What? Who dug this big hole right in the middle of our garden? Hey, I know you. You're part of that Team MZ. Listen, Mr. Kerbo really doesn't like his garden being messed up. So if you don't want to take the blame, you'd better go find out who did this. Culprit must have dug in other places too. Follow the trail of holes to find them. It was probably just like a digger's bee, right? It's literally in its name. Iced coffee table. Look, all I know is that if the characters from Persona 5 had Pokemon, Sojiro, aka Coffee Daddy, he would have an Avalugg to put his coffee on. I'm just saying. How many holes has this thing dug? Wait. Did it go up? Oh, there's a colorful screw there? Hold up. Everything else is officially on pause. Colorful screw takes priority. Every time. Ooh, almost rolled too far. Too close to the sun. Nailed it. Bang, bang, bang. Mine. Ah, 2 colorful screws. Beautiful. Hello. No holes up here. Smooth jazz going kind of crazy. Oh my goodness, there's an Alpha Panpour over there. You love Alpha Panpour, right, Shroom? Are you still in chat? Do you want me to catch that for you and trade it to you? I know that Simipour is just like one of your absolute favorite Pokemon, I'm sure. This appears to be the end of the path. Oh, it's hiding inside. I'll investigate. Drill Bear! You're not a Diggersby. You're not a Diggersby at all. I got distracted by my utter ambivalence towards Panpour and Simipour. What were you saying? All right, fine. I'll get you an Emolga instead. I'm sorry. No, I take that back. That was too, like, obviously rude even for me. Shroom, I would never give you an Emolga. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Having an Emolga is a fate worse than death. Hey, Team MZ Grunt, you better have found the one who made these holes. I'm the leader. The others are the grunts. It was this drill bit. Pokemon, eh? Well, it's still got to answer for its crimes against our garden. I'm taking it to the office. And you're coming too, Team MZ Grunt. Could be worse. It really could not be much worse than having an Emolga. I'm here to tell you. Like, yes, I'm sure there are worse Pokemon, but like, Emolga. Could be Stunfisk. I don't know, man. I might take Stunfisk over Emolga, if I'm being honest with you. Emolga is just so annoying. Imagine having to keep up with an Emolga. Not only is it a terrible Pokemon, but also having to deal with it like flying all over your house. Also, Shroom likes Stunfisk, yeah. Doesn't matter if you're a Pokemon or a person. If you cause trouble, you gotta make things right. So go on then. You better make this garden look good as new. It's just gonna lay in the in the hole. Oh, never mind. I fixed it. Hey, not bad. Looks even better than before. You got Gusto. I'll give you that. I'm gonna let you join the Rust Syndicate as one of my underlings. That should keep you out of trouble. But first, we need to teach you a Steel or Poison type move. Wouldn't do to have a Rust Syndicate member without our trademark. We'll just evolve it into Excadrill, man. Let's go find you a TM with Poison Jab. This isn't a negotiation. You gotta learn that move, see? Cool, messed up the garden. Does Corbu... Ooh, weakness policy. Adamant Mints! That's incredible to get. That's incredible to get. Does Corbu force his dudes to get this haircut? Does everyone have to have this haircut? Is that part of working for Corbu, Corbo, however you say? Dude, I hate his name. Cool character, terrible name. Purely because I can't pronounce it. I wanted to look at... Is there a Pokemon that I would want to give Adamant immediately? I mean, like Aggron, depending. What is your current... Defense up, speed down? Absolutely, I'll turn you into Adamant. Whoops. Come back. Also, what about my Alpha Beedrill? What have you got? Your Spadef up? Yeah, okay, you're both getting Adamant Mints. Congratulations. And then I'll save my other Adamant Mint for later. Feeling kind of adamant. Do you as well. There you go, buddy. All right. We have a side quest over there and there. We got a couple of side quests lying around. All right, all right. Let's go see about this one then. Near the Justice Dojo. Use Adamant Mint on the Frogadier. He's on to something. He's on to something. Physical... There's no Protean in this game. I really, like, I cannot fathom why abilities aren't in this game. Kerbo's name means crow in French. Well, I should have just called him Crow then. Purely for my sake. Is that an alpha white flabebe? Ow. Whoop. Don't draining kiss me. Die. Bam, bada, bam. Well, if I want to use an alpha flabebe, I have a better option now. You're not supposed to be in here. You know what? You just get released. Nope. You. Starting to run out of box space. Catching normal types. Oh, did I hit 50 there? Are we done with normal types now? Did I come up here for a reason? I need to go all the way over there. There's a Shuppet up here. Just hanging out. Yo, Dusto. Whee! Nailed it. Yeah, call it French catchy. Genius. Do. Uh-oh. Should not have gone around this way, Your Honor. That's what I get for only half paying attention. Could be a shiny Pat Rat? Okay. Alright. I feel like I was lied to about how shinies are easier to find in this game. I've only gotten one shiny, and it sucked. Oh my goodness, you again? I'm sick of you. Hello, I'd like to ask you for yet another favor that'll help level up my Scyther skills. This time, could you show us Psycho Cut? It's a move that cuts using the power of the mind. And no, I'm not kidding, that's a real move. The user wields their psychic power to form a blade that cuts exactly as they will it. Try having your Pokemon use Psycho Cut on the substitute doll over there. Do I have anything that knows Psycho Cut? Do I have a Pokemon that would have Psycho Cut? I don't think you get Psycho Cut, do you? Because you don't really cut stuff. You punch things, or headbutt them, apparently. You don't get Psycho Cut. I was just, you know, Psycho Cut, Skarmory, Sharp Wings, Cutting, Psychic. Does Gardevoir get Psycho Cut because Gallade does? My Gardevoir might actually have Psycho Cut. Potentially. I am not spying with my little eye any Pokemon that I think would learn Psycho Cut. I'm pretty sure you do. Yep, you do learn Psycho Cut. Yep. Die. So that's what Psycho Cut looks like. Okay, Scyther, fix the image of that move in your mind and let loose. Weirdo. That's the stuff. If you keep that up, even the trickiest trim should be a cinch for you. I would never let a Scyther cut my hair, bro. For a Fruit Salon, selections of trims have increased. Now that Scyther's learned all the cuts it needs, we can finally offer customers the full repertoire of gorgeous Furfrou trims. It's entirely thanks to you. Keep bringing your Furfrou to us for the latest trims, okay? I've literally never brought you a Furfrou before. I know Scyther would love the chance to keep practicing its skills. I'm gonna put a metal coat on that Scyther so it evolves into a Scizor, and then it won't be able to cut properly. Your life will be over. You won't be able to afford your your rent anymore? Sorry, I mispronounced rent as went, so I'm gonna, you know, go drown myself in the river. It's kind of the only option I have available to me at this point. It is what it is. We had a good run. Well, did we have a good run? But we had a run. It is what it is, as they say. It's me. I'm they. I'm gonna go drown myself in fire, exactly. Bonjour. Bonjour. I like having no normal Pokeballs. That feels good. Come back and see us again. Battle zone, you say? It's too late in the night for me to bother with trying to get some Battle Zone money. What is this side quest over yonder, though? Whee! Hello. After we beat Jacinth, who I am pretty certain is going to use fairy types, we'll probably swap out Aggron, because we'll have used him for a good amount of time then. And then we'll put in... I kind of want to put in the T-Tar, or it's not a T-Tar yet, but it's very close to being a T-Tar. But I'm also thinking there's probably going to be a rogue Mega T-Tar, unless the Stone Emporium has T-Tar, I don't remember. And if we have to wait to get T-Tarite, I should probably wait to use T-Tar until I have its Mega Stone. We could, like, use Aerodactyl instead. Or we could put back in Tyrantrum, you know, like the second best Pokemon ever made after Breloom. That's also, I have too many dang Pokemon, bro. I should finally just become a Dragon-type trainer. EQ. Honey, I hear something that weighs 800 pounds up on our roof stomping around. Oh no, the entire roof is caving in. Some idiot took an Aggron up on the roof of our home and used Earthquake. What did they think would happen? Honey, that's the A-rank trainer in the ZA Royale. That means that they have diplomatic immunity and they actually own all of the city, so we can't stop them. I knew we should have moved to Kalos. Better watch out, there's a wild Amoga. We shouldn't have moved to Kalos. There's a wild Amoga around here that keeps stealing people's food. It only goes after its favorite berries, but still, it's a huge nuisance. The Amoga's a fast little thing too, no one's been able to catch it. But you're a big shot trainer in the ZA Royale, right? Think you could battle this Amoga and scare some sense into it? I don't mind if you catch it or defeat it, I just wanted to leave our food alone. I'm gonna kill it. Speaking of, Pekka berries seem to be this Amoga's favorite. Here, I'll show you one. Ah, there it goes. Ah, the puny pest pilfered my Pekka berry. Funny you mentioned Imagine chasing after an Amoga. I know, right? It's a Pokemon town. There's gonna be Pokemon outside. I respect the barnyard reference. Kaz, if you were a gym leader, which type would you be? I would be Dragon. Dragon is my favorite type overall. Even though Breloom is my favorite Pokemon, there are so many Pokemon among my favorites that are Dragon, so. Chase after that Amoga, would you? You should be able to catch up to it using Roto Glide. Up, up, and away after Amoga. Metric, I need you to kill this thing. No, not gonna make that. Well. Oh, I remember. This is the Phantom quest lady. Yeah, it was way early in the game. Look at that Garbodor over there. Well. Just gonna go around real quick. Do. Whee! God, who needs to Roto Glide? I can just walk over here. Hello. Amoga. Thieving Amoga got away. Yeah, because the game forced me to sit there and watch. Imagine a variant of Breloom that becomes part dragon. Yo, Grass Dragon Breloom. I'm here for it. A bird just saw me and got mad? Yes, I get it. You're an Amoga. I understand. Whee! A new day is dawning, Your Honor. Or Fighting Dragon. I feel like Breloom's grass typing is more iconic to it than its fighting typing, so I feel like if it gave up one of the two typings, it would give up fighting for a different type. I think side quests, by the way, that are, hey, run over to Pokemon and watch cutscene, then run over to Pokemon over and over again, these are the absolute worst side quests in the game. They feel so tedious and boring. Just let me fight the Amoga already. It got away yet again because the game forced you to stand there and stare at it. What riveting content. Oh, I almost went too far. Kick it in the jaw. Literally punt it. Literally punt it. How did we get down on the ground? I think this game has no good side quests. I don't know about that. Can I stop getting flinched constantly in this game? I've been flinched like 8 times today, it feels like. Hyper Beam. Goodbye. All right, Hyper Beam looks awesome. I'm not catching that thing. Get it out of my face. I mean, I like the side quests that are like, get the 5 different colored flabebes. That's a fun side quest to like do over time. And we had to like get all the monkeys, and then, I mean, any side quest that is just like, hey, do a Pokemon battle, that's just more playing the game, so. All of those are good side quests to me. Side quest that is just like, run after this Pokemon 5 times in a row and then watch a cutscene it's just tedious. Looks like that pesky Emolga was no match for you, and it left behind all my Pekka berries too. Things are finally coming up, Ermund. I guess Emolga will probably just keep on pilfering food from other places in the city. Can't really blame it. Pokemon and people are all just doing what we can to survive, eh? I can blame it. I think it should be put to death. Make an example out of it. Put its head on a pike in Emolga territory to scare all the other Emolga. Send a message to all other Emolga. All right, let's see. Don't know how to get to this side quest. This is the, like, do 5 battles in a row side quest that I don't want to do right now. I'm gonna fast travel here again, as I do. Hello. Should I swap out Frogadier for an actual Pokemon before I fight Jacinth? The correct answer is yes, I should. What I'm going to do is something completely different. Calm down, Satan. Listen. We do what we must. Get Bubble Beam. Alright, good. These have all respawned. Let's nab ourselves some more of these. I think what we should do is we should grab a bunch of these, and then we should go fight Jacinth, and then hopefully it will let me get Dragalgite. Lick. Should, yes, will, no. Exactly. Still doing my Lego crafting table, by the way. You got 3 more bags. There are worse ways to spend your night. You know, if the Lego crafting table set keeps you off the streets, stops you from doing drugs, I think it's worth it. That's my conclusion. Lick. Dude, Frogadier Naruto runs! I love him. Frogadier is probably... I might go so far as to say he is the 2nd best mid-stage starter. Number 1 is Grovyle, number 2 Frogadier. I'd probably give 3rd place to, like, Torracat. The unfortunate thing for Torracat is that I hate Litten and I hate Incineroar. But I really like Torracat. Legos are supposed to stop me from being on the street and doing drugs? Whoops. Rugby. That's the entire reason they were invented, I've decided just now. I'd go Quilava over Torracat, to be honest. That's fair. Quilava's definitely up there. That's a really good one. Incineroar, yes, but Litten is fine for first Evo. Litten isn't that bad. I just don't like it very much. I think that it could have looked way better as a cat. Torracat is like the perfect cat Pokemon. Like, Torracat looks incredible. It's exactly what I want a cat-like Pokemon to look like. I don't like Litten's face. And I think because I know that I hate Incineroar and I know that Torracat is so much better, that makes me dislike Litten even more because I just really hate Litten's face. What about Charmeleon? I mean, Charmeleon's good. It's just, like, not one of the best, though. It's good. It's just not one of the best. Legos is its own kind of drugs. So true. Cass, have you ever played a Lego game? Not on the channel, but I played the Lego Star Wars games when I was younger, yeah. Bayleaf is a good mid-stage, and Bayleaf is definitely way better than Meganium. I would agree. I just can't imagine having the cool leaf on the head that Chikorita and Bayleaf have, and then when you get to Meganium, you're like, eh. We'll just get rid of that. All right, Aggron, I'm going to lead with you and hope whatever Jacynth leads with doesn't have a ground-type move. That is my entire strategy, Your Honor. Daywott, very good mid-stage. I'd agree. Much better than its final Evo. Good, you got a challenger's ticket. Guess we should go on in. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go right ahead. I'm good to go, too. So wait, am I actually gonna have to fight, like, my way through a tournament for this promotion match? All right, I will now take your photo. What kind of expression will you make? Neutral. Say cheese. No, I don't like cheese. Perfect. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacynth is waiting for you. I cannot believe she doesn't have Mega Dragonite. That's insane. What's up? Have you all just been trapped here for, like, years? Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, Solo. For me, why? After you left, we figured the tournament was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this. What is this? What is this Team Toguro Yu Yu Hakusho looking bracket they have going on here? What? I gotta fight Canary? Son of a... I don't want to have to fight Canary again. She's gonna get me demonetized by saying a bunch of gamer words. But when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacynth zone thing. I swear, if Corbeau loses to Tawny, I'm gonna go to Nintendo and punch Sakurai in the face myself. Sakurai had nothing to do with this game. I couldn't think of any name other than Sakurai. Masuda. I'm gonna punch Masuda. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I'm delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now take a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I'm the Ultra Deluxe top seed, a fitting position for your humble hostess, no? Wow, there's planning things with your own convenience in mind, and then there's this. For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Solo. Once you're ready, please speak to Lebane on the court. It's like the 3rd time they forced me to fight Canary. Now then, my dear friends, let Le Super Torneo de Jacynth commence. Well, this is Jacynth's tournament, so I guess we gotta do this even if it seems bizarre. It'll be fine. I was thinking to myself, like, can this team beat Canary's super electric team? But it'll be fine. I have an Aggron. First opponent will be Canary. Are you ready to start the battle? What could go wrong? Honestly, I hope I just get knocked out round 1 and then I don't have to fight any of the other people in this tournament. Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Solo begin. I'm just here to show all my adoring Canatics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. I doubt it. Challenged by Canary. Her face mask looks really cool when it's on. When she pulls it down to show her face, it looks really stupid. Mega. Behold, the steelest boy to ever do it. Your life is over. Bye, idiot. Cool, Frogadier is gonna get so much experience. Not a stun Fisk. Let me EQ, let me EQ. Stealth Rock does nothing to me. It lived the EQ. Die. Ha, didn't get to Mud Shot. What a loser. Get out of those rocks. Yo, this music goes kind of crazy. I dig it. Explode. Stop living. Getting parried there sucks. Yeah, Electros. All right. Now, this is the problem. Literally, the Electros is the only problem on our team. Enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. I want to get a Mega Electros. Get EQ'd. Yeah, well, that's about how I expected that to go. Dragalge, I need you to finish it off. Sludge bomb this fool. Liquidation ain't gonna do nothing. All right, we're fine. Dude, I want Mega Electros. I love how, like, annoyed she looks when she loses. You trashed my whole team, even Electros, again? Why do you people never have 6 Pokemon? Yeah, gamer words. I lost again, me, but I'm Canary. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, words, Canary and Solo. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battle plays out. The rest of the battles, rather. Okay, I was about to say, if Corbo lost, I would have been furious. I gotta fight Ivor. And I'm gonna fight Corbo, and I'm gonna fight Chisake. And we're fighting all the people that we fought to get our rank ups, I see. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualified for the next round are Solo, Ivor, Corbo, and Gwyn. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Solo. Once you're ready, please speak to Lebane on the court. You're fighting type, bro, so that's really bad for my Aggron, but, I mean, theoretically, Dragalge, Frosslass, and Beedrill should all do good here. I am not ready to Mega Evolve, so that means we lead with Dragalge. Next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? I'm ready. I'm ready. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Solo begin. Quick word, please, Solo. I feel you should know that Lebane here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that, on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? You're challenged by Ivor of the Fist of Justice. He has a Heracross. What did I lead with? Dragalge? Yeah, this is fine. What can this thing do to a Dragalge? It can Mega Horn me, I guess. That did nothing. Get poisoned. Dead. Idiot. I am ready to Mega Evolve, actually. Does it give me full Mega Power every time I get into a fight? Is that what this is? Bad. Alright, we're good. I Mega'd too late. I mean, I was spamming the button, it just wouldn't go. Dude, Mega Frosslass is so awesome. Shadow Ball? Ah, yes, and now we Draining Kiss after you gave up the Protect so we get health back. Thank you, idiot. Get frozen. What else you got? Machamp? I can Draining Kiss that. Ooh, you're bulky. I mean, I get it, you're a Machamp, but still. It had Brutal Swing, Your Honor. Illegal. You're fast. Thunderbolt. It has Bulldoze. This is fine. Holy cow, you're really fast. You're a Machamp. You shouldn't be that fast. I didn't mean to go into the Frogadier. That was a misclick. I wanted to go into the Beedrill. Okay, good. Phalanx, let us break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution. I do not have a good Pokemon to deal with this Phalanx because that Machamp was a problem. It's become a Megazord, Your Honor. It's no retreating, Your Honor. Mega Evolve, Mega... Yes, Rock Slide, Your Honor! Oh, Mega Evolution, let me dodge it. Yes, your life is over. I would be so mad if I were you. Oh, my word, I would be furious. Yeah, that killed too. I would be so mad if I was the Phalanx. Sludge Bomb, quickly, 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 quickly. Immediate Sludge Bomb. That's not gonna kill. Okay, it did kill, but I killed it at the same time. All right, that Phalanx could have been a problem. Defeat, how incredibly unjust. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat LeBane and thus heal from my past trauma. It seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Solo. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Solo and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. I doubt it. Oh my goodness, Corbeau won. Who could have predicted that I would have to fight everyone that I fought in all of my previous rank-up matches? Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbeau and Solo, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you're ready, please speak to LeBane. You have Mega Scolipede? What else did you use? You're just like all poison types, right? I'm gonna aggron you into oblivion, bro. Your next opponent will be a Corbeau. Shall we begin the battle? I'm so ready, bro. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbeau and Solo begin. So I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. Am I the only one who thinks that there are multiple haircuts that do it? It's not just Corbeau's. I think the haircut style where you have that one line like on the right side of his head where he's just like completely bald in that spot that disconnects his hair like that looks really stupid. Am I the only one that thinks that like hairstyle trend is dumb? Is that just a me thing? That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Like, Corbeau's style, his hair would just look better if it didn't have that random cut through it. Alright, like 3 people in chat said they agree with me. Let's go. Based. I am the everyman. I love making aggron noises. Behold! Unlike you idiots who always save your Mega for last, I Mega Frame 1, because I'm base. Wasn't this Arbok a problem last time I put? Never mind. I'm sorry I said anything. He has a Gyarados? Ow. Let me lock on? Okay, cool. It turned off my lock on and then wouldn't let me lock on again. This game sucks. That's so annoying. Oh, you have Thunderbolt. Base. Oh my goodness. Come on, bro. And you immediately got the... What is... This game sucks? What is going on? Will you please use a move? Holy cow, that was annoying. My goodness. Whatever, just leave Aggron in. None of my other Pokemon can do anything, apparently. That was so dumb. I hate the lock-on in this game. It just randomly turns off sometimes, and then when it turns off, it just doesn't work for like 8 years. What a load of crap. I love the way Corbeau Mega evolves. By the way, Mega Scolipede, still very based. Very cool Pokemon. All right, use up the Protect, then Rock Slide. I'm a genius. It has Earthquake. It's fine because I'm Mega Aggron. Die. Aggron is base! Look at him go. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. All right, well, we've almost gotten to Greninja. Blizzard? Yo, Blizzard over Icy Wind, though? Blast. Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Felipe in to help me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. Caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Solo and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of the tournament is my personal favorite, Solo. You're my personal least favorite. Like, legitimately, you might be my least favorite of everyone standing in this room, character-wise. In your next battle, you will be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. All right, well, I'm just gonna let Aggron go ham again, to be honest. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Solo. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing the tournament to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay exceed, the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with Oh, Zygarde. Hey, bud. What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? Ah, more trouble? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Oh, Lysander? Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Solos, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of? Lysander? Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. Based. What? No way. That's Lysander. That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Felipe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Don't embarrass me in front of my idol. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Solo. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Like a Naruto and Sasuke bond. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinth back. How marvelous. I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Allures, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Solo. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. Listen, I can't be the only one. Like, looking at Jacinth kind of hurts my eyes a little bit. She is so pink. Her outfit makes me want to throw up, legitimately. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You're Lysander, yes. Naturally, I recognize your visage. You were quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was, I remember none of it. I'm here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Solo to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Lebane, would you handle this? All right, like 3 people immediately said they agree with me in chat. Okay, that's really funny. Putting Zygarde on the tournament bracket is actually really funny. I love that. I love that. Like 3 people in chat agreed with me that Jacinth is like an eyesore to look at. Let's go. Once again, I am an everyman. Solo, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon, Zygarde. Wait, am I leading? This is a dragon ground type. Yeah, wait a minute, I gotta lead with Frosslass instead of Aggron. How did you get into this building? I'll battle Zygarde, whatever, he's just a dog. MVP of the tournament or the GFX team that got that bracket done in like 3 seconds, so true. Oh, is it gonna become 50%? That's a little worrisome. I love the stupid little Zygarde cells. They look so dumb, I love them. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells they gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I have heard. Is it seriously gonna go 50% here? It sure did. This is the smallest Zygarde I've ever seen. That's Zygarde's 50% form. You know, at like 1/4 the size you would expect it to be. I'm gonna fight like the full-on legendary, like hidden legendary from X and Y right now, huh? Okay, whatever. Frosslass! Yo, this music though? I can't Mega Evolve! And I didn't go for an Ice type move immediately because I thought that I still haven't gotten used to where Ice Beam is. It's level 57, Your Honor. Icy Wind it. Slow it down. Get some health back. Do something. Keep hitting it. It had Crunch this entire time, Your Honor. Oh, it's still attacking me. What the heck? I was like, I don't know what to do next. Why would I send you out when you can't Mega Evolve yet? The Land's Wrath! Yeah, aim at me, not at my, whatchamacallit? Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve. All right, sick. Now you can actually do damage. Get him. You are one bulky. Yo, Land's Wrath has got a sick animation. You're one bulky Zygarde, aren't you? That's gonna kill. Yeah. Dragalge, I got no horrible time to send out Dragalge, Your Honor. Yep, terrible. Just get a Dragon Pulse off. There we go. Big damage, big damage. You lived! My goat! Dragalge, my king. I was hoping I could move you out of the way. All right, it's all up to you, Aggron. You got this. You don't even need to Mega Evolve. Just style on him. There we go. Full size 50% Zygarde is like 16 feet. The Switch 2 couldn't possibly render that. You're so right. He's a dog again. Why is his left paw green? As best I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you've seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. Yeah, when it becomes a Megazord. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Whatever, loser. Chat, I used to pronounce Zygarde as Zygarde, by the way, just to let you in on some cursed lore. Allures, my dear Solo. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible Solo and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it's also our promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here today are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's events. Added some extra words in there for some reason. I love how much of a Digimon Zygarde is. So true. All right, I assume you mostly use fairies, so I'm just going to rely on Aggron, which is what I've been doing for every round of this tournament, except for Ivers. Where did you get that pronunciation? From me. I read the word Zygarde and then tried to pronounce it as Zygarde. At long last, we get to battle one another solo. All right, let's go. What a tournament it's been, so eventful, one might think it had been going on for years. Feels that way. Now here we are after so many twists and turns at the conclusion of this momentous event. She copied my Rotom phone color. I'm mad that, maybe I just haven't found it, but I'm mad that I wasn't able to change my Rotom phone color. I should have a purple Rotom phone. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself. I guess thank you very much. Whatever gives you the least credit. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainers they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. What are you talking about? Let us begin our promotion match and the conclusion of the tournament. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Here we go. Yo, what is this, like old-timey music? You're so dead. Your life is over. Banner, banner. Yo? This music reminds me of Persona 5 Strikers. This is like from the first area in Persona 5 Strikers. The circus. That is what this reminds me of. And it is a bop. This is pretty good. Imagine having a Gardevoir and it not being your Mega. What is your Mega gonna be? Is it gonna be a Mega I've never seen before? I can't think of any other... That's not a fairy. I can't think of any other fairy types. Let me Iron Tail, let me Iron Tail! Oh, I was waiting to protect. Well, EQ then. Idiot. Dude, Mega Aggron does not care. What is it? Mega Clefable? They gave Clefable a Mega? You don't just have Audino? It's our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. This music is so good. Oh, her bow looks like Clefable's wings. All right, that's nice. I think I hate it. It's dead. They turned Clefable into a moth with a stupid hat? Magnifique! What a fine display by both you and your Pokemon. Maybe I need to look at it a little closer, but I don't think I like Mega Clefable. I do not think I like that one. Congrats! Processing your promotion. Well, one more rank to go. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Who am I gonna fight for my last rank up? I wonder if I'm actually gonna have to, like, fight the Jet, the leader of Quattro Inc., the president or whatever, the mayor, whatever she is. Mega Clefable, am I a joke to you? Mega Aggron, yes, yes you are. Everyone looks so pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept the Super Deluxe TM with Moonblast. Oh, play rough. Finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Punch her in the mouth. All right, rank B accomplished. Get me out of here. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Solo. All right, but since I won, that means Lebane is my maid now. I think that that's a fair trade. I deserve to have Lebane. Wow, Solo, can't believe you won Jacine's tournament and your promotion match. I can. I'm the only one in this town who does anything other than Corbeau. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch you. You're rank C? How? I know you also got to skip to rank F because of stupid what's-his-face, but how on earth did you win your promotion matches for rank E, D, and C? I'm shocked. Like, who did you fight? Some 8-year-old? How better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat. I thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain, lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? Can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Solo. Yeah, it and everyone else in this town. Ah, that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbaracle. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinthe. Nah, they're not the same at all, idiot. We should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins in when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay. Well, for now, let's dig in. Oh, there he is up there. Looking at that tower. Angemon? You were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. 3,000-year-old desire once foolishly held, a 3,000-year-old mistake so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumiose's future will be lost. Why are you so tall? I don't care about any of this other nonsense or your backstory or your character development. I just want to know why you're like 8 feet. Are you on stilts? I bet he's on stilts. He's been fooling everyone this entire time. He's actually like 4'3". How long has it been since my alarm went off? Lumiose trembles. AZ, what's the matter? Prism Tower, the unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then it's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. Mega Floette? I thought you're not supposed to be able to Mega Evolve unless you're fully evolved. Floette doesn't evolve. Or Floette does evolve. It shouldn't be able to Mega Evolve. It has to be a Florges. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user for her to put this situation to rights. Did you say Mega Floette? I guess I got no choice but to reach the top of the ZA Royale and prove I can handle it. Tawny, you're a pathetic loser. Yes, if you can prove that you're the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. I know, Floette, I know. Dude, what a ripoff. I would have loved a Mega Florges. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Tawny? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be solo. Hey, don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Oh, am I gonna have to battle you to get to rank A to prove that you are, in fact, a complete loser? Just watch, I'll catch up to. No, climb right past, solo in the rankings. You're literally the most pathetic trainer in this city. I would sooner bet on the taxi driver I fought at rank Z. And then I'll make things right in Lumio, so I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. Wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to solo. Oh, it wouldn't be fair to leave everything up to solo? That's what we've been doing for 30 plus hours of game time. I don't think I'm at 30 hours in this game yet. That's what we've been doing for 20 plus hours of game time. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks. I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quattro. I wonder what he needs. He asked for you to come too, Solo. Yeah, of course he did. What a shock. The number of wild zones is increased. Oh, baby. 17 was our last one, so there should be at least an 18 now. Noibat and Noivern, my goats! Okay, this is where you get Fennekin, and then one Pokemon I don't know other than that is just flying dragons. We can finally work on getting 50 dragons caught, now that there's a good place to get them. And then 19, Eevee! Eevee! As well as a bunch of, like, Clefairy, and then they've also got Drampa there. This is like a normal wild zone. All right, we got a lot of Eevees to catch. And I want them in specific Pokeballs for all the Eeveelutions. There's no 20th wild zone. I wonder if, it looks like they got space to put a wild zone maybe up around here still, or potentially right in here. I bet they're gonna give us at least one more. It might just end at 20, to be honest. There might just be 20 wild zones. We have a lot of side quests lying around too. Okay. Lot of stuff we can do before bothering. Does Quattro... Oh, dang it, he's at Quattro Inc. I don't really want to do the main mission, but I want to try and get Dragalgite, so I'm going to go here. Okay, so we ever do the Neo games? I don't have any plans to do the Neo games, but I've heard of them before. Maybe someday. It's definitely not on the docket right now. You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What'd you need me in solo for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. I just want Dragalgite, though. Let's mix up the team a little bit. Because I said I would after we were done with Aggron here. I don't think we have T-Tarite yet, so I'm not going to put in the T-Tar. I'm going to put back in Tyrantrum because he's the GOAT. I love Tyrantrum. Get Tyrantrum back in here. Let's keep Manectric for a while. We'll swap out Frosslass for now. We'll swap Frosslass back in later because I love Mega Frosslass. Let's put it in the coffee table. We'll keep Frogadier for now. Who I think, yeah, I was about to say he can evolve. Code Vein is another game I've heard of before. Bam, bada, ba, bow. It's Greninja. Water Shuriken. Whoops. Dragalge, I'm actually going to take you out just temporarily. I'm going to want to put you back in as soon as we get Dragalgite, for sure. Let's put Deblade in so that we can hit up the Aegislash. Spatak down, Spadef up. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, this team setup is fine. A little low on the level side, but it will hopefully be all right. We'll see how it goes. You know what? Let me actually here. I'm just going to rare Candy Tyrantrum up to like 54. Got an idea for a new move. Do you get the idea for Head Smash? Not restore health. Change moves. Ooh, Earthquake. Fantastic. Doesn't even need the TM. Breaking, so I think Dragon Claw is better. Giga Impact, though. I want you to get Head Smash already. Alright, that moveset's fun. Deblade. Let's evolve you real quick. Looks like Deblade is about to evolve. What are the odds? You also had Psycho Cut. That makes sense. Bum, 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 ba-na. Da-da-da-da-da. My boy Aegislash. How do your stance changes work when abilities aren't in this game? Bum, ba, bum. All right, you're definitely physical attacking. User takes on a defensive stance and shields itself from incoming attacks. The shield lowers the attack stats of attackers that make direct contact. Yeah. If I'm gonna have a protect style move on any Pokemon, it's gonna be you. I want Sacred Sword over Shadow Sneak. I immediately decided. Shadow Claw, Iron Head, Sacred Shield, King Shield. Perfect. Bum ba bum. Fantastic. This is all fine. I think that these four can kind of carry us more or less while Greninja and Aegislash catch up in levels. I mean, we have a Tyrantrum. What could go wrong? Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and her teammate Solo as well. What's up, losers? Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Solo. Two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right, what that trainer was saying? Oh, yeah, she would definitely admit to it if it were true, idiot. You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. When has Pokemon ever done that as an evil team gimmick? Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging the surroundings. Aren't you also like the mayor or something? Or am I misremembering? Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone Rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. Ah, this is why I play Pokemon, is to hear about the economy. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. This is 5 years after X and Y? This is 5 years after X and Y. Where is wasn't Lumiose City where the electric gym and the electric gym leader were in X and Y? Where is that idiot at? And so it fell to my company, Quattro Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking, worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. And property values will plummet. All of my investments will go down. I won't be rich anymore. How will I pay for my 4th yacht? Don't worry, Team MZ will help get this all under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. Alright, whatever, losers. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Solo? Yeah, whatever. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will, which means we'd better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? Ah, she knows your mom, idiot! It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. Alright, dumb idiot. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. Oh yeah, where have I ever seen that? You mean to tell me that's the only version of that jacket that ever existed? I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us. Please, one more moment of your time. Do you people never leave me alone? I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I'll email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ is here for. We're gonna make Lumiosa City that people in Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Solo. We're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. A random NPC somewhere talks about that. The League more or less dissolved after the weapon firing, along with people leaving the region. The League dissolved? Yeah, okay. If there's one thing that's true in the Pokemon universe, it's that a League would never dissolve. It's like what this entire economy runs off of. Metagrossite and Salamence-ite! Yes! Yes! But where's my Dragalgite? Yes! Dragalgite! Bro, who cares about Clefableite? Like, let's be honest here. Oh, Scraftonite as well. Oh, dude, give me the Metagrossite, bro. Oh, I want to build them so bad. All right, Dragalgite. We're gonna put Dragalge back in the team and use Dragalgite later because I've used Dragalge a lot lately. But we're gonna put him back. Honestly, Mega Dragalge might be my new favorite thing in the game. We're probably, the next time I switch him into the team, we're probably never taking Mega Dragalge back out. We'll use Mega Dragalge to, like, end the game. I want Mega Dragalge for, like, whatever the end of the game is. We have tons of side quests and wild zones to deal with. There's only one Pokemon I need to catch here. Let's go get this wild zone done. Dude, living in this town would be a nightmare. It's just an alpha Salamence right there. You gotta catch the alpha Salamence in a Great Ball. It matches its colors perfectly. Ah, Bagon is the Pokemon I don't know yet here, I see. Level 61. It's fine, I have a coffee table. He's protecting her, she's protecting her children. That's so based of you, Salamence. I'm gonna turn you into a croissant. Coffee table. Imagine if that just caught it, though. Icicle Crash immediately. I need to change your moves. I just realized you have, like, Double Edge and Takedown for some reason. Stone Edge. Good damage, good damage. Hey, don't attack me. It has Double Edge, Your Honor. It did that much damage to a coffee table? That's insane. Help. Hit the Salamence. Why am I crouched? Why does Salamence move like this? Why does it move like that? It's creeping me out. Why does it walk like that? What is it doing? It had Earthquake, Your Honor. Get it. Yo, coffee table beats Salamence every time. Throw the Pokeball. The Bagon killed my coffee table. Yo, we got an alpha level 61 Salamence. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, get the Bagon. Get the Bagon. I need to catch it because I need it and I need Shelgon. I'm gonna get you, Salamence. So true. Yo, shout out to Coffee Table. What a bro. Ah, dang it. This is my main... Whatever, this is where I wanted the Salamence to be. Is there anything that isn't supposed to be here other than the Salamence? I don't think so. I need to get that Skidoo out of there, but... Whatever. Attack up, Spadef down. It's naughty. I don't actually... That's a pretty good nature. It's not the best nature, but it's a pretty... It's, like, honestly, the second best nature it could have had other than Adamant. So I don't need to use my, I don't need to use my Adamant, Adamant Mint on it, which is fantastic. Keep Outrage, honestly. Fly over Double Edge. Earthquake is good. Outrage, Fly, Earthquake. And then, I mean, Flamethrower is a special move. I think I'd rather give you Crunch. All right, well, we can definitely use Mega Salamence later, chat. For sure. Yo, level 38. Get in there. You know what? Just get out here and handle this. Data will be a big help. Where the heck are the Pokemon that aren't... Oh, the other Pokemon were all like Altaria and other thing. Altaria and Noivern, right? So I bet they're flying up above me. Yeah, they're gonna be up there. How does the game want me to get up there? Through here, probably? Yeah, it definitely looks like it. Earthquake probably opens this. Nice. Good job, Tyrantrum. Well done, buddy. Oh my goodness. An alpha fire type? We could replace our Lopunny with this Lopunny. It's a male Lopunny. Never mind. Disgusting. You didn't hear that. Where do I climb up? There's a TM up there. Am I supposed to go out here and then get back in somehow? Meow, 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 meow. Have I ever been here before? There's some colorful screws around here. I would love some more colorful screws. I just heard a Pokemon. I don't know what Pokemon, but I'm hearing it. Where the heck am I going? Meow, meow, meow. Altaria just hanging out there. Some Mega Shards lying around. I do need more of these. Like a lot more of these. Brutal swing. Bam, bam, do, do, do. Give. There is a colorful screw down there, but I think it's inside. It's inside the wild zone. No, that's not a colorful screw. Never mind. That's just a normal Pokeball. I thought it was a colorful screw at first. Hacker voice. I'm back in. Whoop. Whoop. Hi, Altaria. Say hello to my little coffee table. All right, wait a minute. Just don't worry. Give it a second. It's getting there. Yeah, there you go. I knew you could do a coffee table. I believed in you. Oh, come on. How could I not get that? All right, we need to jump down there for the TM. Let's look around some more first. I bet Noibat and Noivern spawned in place of the Swablu and Altaria at night. Oh, there's Fennekin. I don't like Fennekin or any of its evolutions, to be honest, but I would like to catch you because you're higher level than the Fennekin I got from a quest early on, which means it'll take me less time to turn you into a Delphox. Also, I still have a lot of fire types to catch, apparently. All right. I think the only thing we need from this wild zone now is that HM right there. HM, TM, whatever. TM. Rotoglide! Nailed it. Yo, Stone Edge. That is a fantastic TM. It's going to be way better to have Stone Edge than... You can learn close combat? I don't think you need close combat. You, however... Well, no, Sacred Sword is better than close combat, isn't it? Why do you get close combat? I'm shocked. What I'm really clicking in here for is... What move was it? Stone Edge. Where's Stone Edge? Because Stone Edge will work on... Did I missed it? Where is it? There it is. This will work better than Rock Slide until you get Head Smash. And it might even be better than Head Smash, to be honest, because the recoil from Head Smash might be kind of like a deal breaker. Bang on! Well, we have an alpha level 61 Salamence with Naughty Nature, so we don't need to worry about catching any more Bagon or anything. Need to get the Salamencite ASAP. Take me to... I mean, we should go to Wild Zone 19 and catch the Pokemon there in general, but mainly Eevees. Oh, I gotta stretch a little bit. Wild Zone 19, here we come. And then Wild Zone 16 is so annoying. All right. What am I at on time? We got about 10 more minutes before I wrap up. We can get some stuff done in the wild zone. Oh, it's the gazebo where we fought the Mega Venusaur. Is that an alpha furfur sitting right there? I think it might just be a normal furfur. No, it's making the alpha noise. It's alpha, all right. There are so many furfur. What the heck? Have I caught 50 normal types yet? That didn't do anything to my research, it looks like. So yes, I have. I don't really want to deal with all these furfur. And catching them does, like, literally nothing for me. There's a Kangaskhan over there. I gotta get this, TM too. Hi, I'm gonna capture you and your child. You both belong to me now. Nice. That was easy. 160 on the Pokedex, chat. Getting up there. Open up. Yeah, you didn't see that. You just think you did. Yo, a hurricane. Good move. When it hits. I think I just heard the Eevee. I see the Eevee. Okay, I pressed Y to use flamethrower and the game made me dive. Male Eevee, huh? Male Eevee, quick ball for Jolteon. I assume it's gonna run from me if it notices me. I need you to burn this open. I see you right there. Turn around. I want to hit you with the quick ball from behind. Four up arrows. Come on. Thank you. Eevee, number 100. All right, I'm going to need a lot more of you. Speed down, defense up. Ugh. We're going to have to get a mint for that. We're going to have to get a mint for that. So that I can use my boy Jolteon. What else is in here? It's just Drampa. Kangaskhan was the unknown. It's just Drampa and Clefairy now. Why are there so many furfru? Don't mind me. I'm just running around to see if I can spot whatever else I'm looking for. I think it needs to be nighttime. Because the Clefairy like to be under the moon and all that. Some angry dogs. I guess Drampa probably spawns in place of the Kangaskhan at night, I would guess. Look at all these side quests. Holy cow. Holy cow. Yeah, we got a lot to do. Take me over here. Hello. Yo, nice Heliolisk. Finding a place in Lumiose is such a pain. There are so many amazing options, you know. I keep scouring the ads because they all look so good. At this rate, I'll never choose a place to live. Wow. This is not going to resonate with the youth of today. Actually, maybe you could help. This is all I really need. First off, it's Lumiose, so you gotta have a view of the tower, right? Obviously, my dream apartment's gotta be right in front of Prism Tower. What else is the city known for? That's right, the Saison Canal. I want to live somewhere along the canal so I can gaze out over its graceful flow on the daily. Then, of course, there's my Heliolisk. We gotta have rooftop access for him. He loves sunbathing. I want to chill with him up there, so the roof should have tables and umbrellas, too. And you never want to be too far from a cafe or Pokemon Center, right? Those are vital. Am I asking too much? I kept looking at great places, but none of them tick all my boxes. How about you find the perfect place for me? Come on, bud. Find Heliolisk can be the perfect pad. I know you can do it. I'm gonna, like, put him in a cardboard box in front of the Pokemon Center. Find a place that meets all of those criteria. Well, he said in front of the tower and next to a Pokemon Center. When he says in front of the tower, does he mean like this in front of the tower? Or does he mean over here next to this Pokemon Center? It's probably right around here at Cafe Class A in the Pokemon Center. Finish the Lego set? Yo, good job, Rugby. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think you'd pull it off. I thought the Legos would outsmart you. Pleasantly surprised. It looks like what he's looking for is that spot right there. Woo! What do I... How do I, like... When I find the right place, do I need to, like, talk? Like, how do I... Do I need to find a random person who's, like, offering a place to rent and talk to them? Or... I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this side quest, I'm realizing now. Legos are notoriously intelligent, so true. Well, you know, instead of worrying about that side quest, what we could do, actually, is I could worry about this. Get ourselves a bunch of Mega Crystals before we wrap up today. We did a lot today. We beat 3 Rogue Megas and went through all the Jacinth stuff. And some other cutscenes and whatnot. I need to give Greninja, like, an actual moveset. He's still only level 38, so it's not like we can really use him in battle right now. But to be usable for us right now, the Pokemon basically has to be, like... I accidentally used Smokescreen. It has to be above level 50. It needs to be, like, mid-50s at least. We kind of need, like, 60s around this point, I think. Which Zard and the Salamence we just caught are in the 60s. Lick. I think Noivern was level 60 or close to it. Which again is why I want to get enough Mega Shards to where I can start turning Mega Shards into experience items. Instead of spending them on Mega Stones. I definitely feel like if I ever did play this game again, which there's not a huge chance of that, to be honest. If I ever did play it again, I think I might actually get the Mega Shard Canary plushes first. Get the Mega Shard Canary plushes first, and then the experience ones, and then the catching ones. Honestly, I might do the I would do the catching ones first. Catching, then Mega Shard, then experience up. Maybe. I don't know if that would actually be optimal or not. I just feel like I wish I had been getting max Mega Shards from, like, day 1, basically. Because of how important Mega Shards are. I don't fully understand what this quest wants from me right now. Do I need to talk to him again? This quest is stupid. I love seeing that in chat. Perfect place has got to be in front, yada yada. Along the canal, rooftop space. Okay, so along the canal in front of it, Pokemon Center and Cafe. Where's the canal? Okay, here's the canals. Canal, Pokemon Center, Cafe. I mean, theoretically, this should be easy, right? A place with a cafe, Pokemon Center at the canal. But, like, I don't know what to do when I find the place he wants. Am I looking for an NPC? Like, what am I doing? Give me your Dratini. Hello, are any of you offering residency? Do they have a rooftop with, like, umbrellas and stuff up here? Because Mr. Pickiest in the universe says that he needs that, too. Looks like it does. It's got some rooftop stuff going on up here. Hello. I'll take all this, thank you. 1,000 Mega Crystals. There's a Cleffa up here. Yeah, the Canary plush for health goes last, absolutely, every time. I'm still not even done with that yet. Like, who cares about that? Get wrecked. Stupid Cleffa. There's a Hawlucha over there. I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this quest. That looks like what he wants right over there. Is there someone up there I can talk to? That's close by to all this stuff. All these stupid guardrails. Nice. I'm a genius. Look at me go. Whee! Oh! Oh my goodness, they hit you with a cutscene when you get here? Okay. An apartment building right beside Prism along the Saison Canal and with a rooftop space that has tables and umbrellas. It's perfect. All right, this wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. My new bestest bud, you say you found the perfect place for Heliolisk and me? Now isn't this something? It's in front of Prism Tower, it's right beside the canal, it's got tables and umbrellas on a great rooftop, and I bet it has no open vacancies. It's even close to a cafe and Pokemon Center. This is it, this has got to be it. I'm gonna go talk with the leasing office at once. Alright, I sure hope that guy has like $1 million down payment for this prime real estate. Good news, bud. They said they have a vacant unit, so I can move in right away. Look how happy Heliolisk seems. Can't you imagine it living its best life up here? Though the rent is out of control. Yeah, what a shock. If I take this place, I won't be able to afford the cost of living. But I've decided I love Heliolisk too much to compromise on any aspect of our life together. It's got to be this place. All right, well, you know, you and Heliolisk will be homeless soon. Thanks for finding it. As for the rent money, well, guess I'd better get good at the ZA Royale. Finding a place for Heliolisk. That guy's gonna end up homeless. This truly is big city experience. That dude is gonna end up homeless in like no time flat. Whoop. Mega Shard, Mega Shard, Mega Shard. Well, we got that side quest done. That's pretty good. Let's go back to Quattro Inc. real quick. Oh, also, next stream, we need to run through the... We didn't do a battle zone at all today. We got to run through the battle zone again. We need 45,000 tickets, and this might be the last time we need tickets, unless you have to get a ticket thing at rank A for some reason. Thank you for nasty plot. Yeah, solar beam, yada yada. I wanted to look real quick. Is there still more stuff for, surveying 16 and 19 for breaking? Nope, we're done breaking the stones. Okay. 500 Pokemon battles. Holy cow. I wonder if we'll even finish that like naturally throughout the playthrough, if I'm gonna have to go out of my way for it. I think next time we're probably getting close to done with Wild Zones. I bet there are 20. I don't know. They don't have to do a round number. They might do something stupid like 22 or 23. So, 21. But next time we might want to go out of our way to just get all of these, like, catch 50 of Pokemon type done. Just to have all of this research checked off the list so I can really look at, like, what research we have left to do in the game. Evolving Pokemon we can get done basically whenever. I have so many low-level Pokemon, or, like, decent-leveled Pokemon that aren't evolved that I can just quickly evolve. Like all the Aeron I caught and whatnot. Evolving with items, we're going to get done really fast with all the EVs we have to do. Link trading, I'm basically waiting until the end of the playthrough to deal with that. Alright. Well, I think we're good for today. You know what? We'll look at potentially buying Megastones and all next time. Save the game. 161 on the Pokedex. Can I look at the Pokedex? How many? Number seen, 204. So there are at least 204 Pokemon. Zygarde is number 230. So there might be a Pokemon or two after Zygarde. I don't know. That'd probably be DLC Pokemon. So if we just need to get to 230, that's not, you know, we're at 160 already. We only got like 70 to go. That's not hard at all. And a lot of Pokemon are just like, hey, do some evolutions. Like a T-Tar, evolving a Helioptile, all the evolutions, etc. So that's all looking pretty good, I would say. I think that's all looking pretty great, even, I might call it. All right, good stuff. We're done for today. Done for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. When I come back next time, we will continue on with catching Pokemon and side quests and getting tickets and whatnot. But yeah, until then, farewell. All right, chat, we are all done for today. Thanks for coming to stream, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 CST with Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Thursday is my day off. Hi, Lex. You want to go outside, huh? You can tell I'm doing my outro. Dog just came up to me. Friday, we're going to do Age of Imprisonment again because I think I can finish Age of Imprisonment in 2 more streams, and I'd like to get it done this week. So we're going to do Age of Imprisonment tomorrow, Thursday day off, Friday 3 CST, more Age of Imprisonment. Saturday 2 CST should be Cobblemon, unless a bunch of people suddenly cancel because of, Christmas coming up. And then Sunday, we'll do more Legends ZA. So more Legends ZA on Sunday at 2 CST on Sunday. That's everything. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch y'all next time. Till then, farewell.